Alright, hey there everybody. Welcome back. I'm JP Natural, and we are back with some more. There we go. More NBA 2K14. Oh, I thought I switched the. Oh, wrong one. I thought I switched the right property filters. I configured another video. Huh. Oh well. Or maybe if I just. Yeah, I wish I could auto it. That would make it so much easier. Up the sliders a little bit. Do it like that. Alright. Alright. Need to go ahead and there we go. Skip that. Let me see if that does anything real quick. Just switch over. Oh well. Alright. Let's go back to my career. Oh, there we go. Press the wrong button there. I love how fast it is now.
Greetings. The captain has indicated we are cleared for landing. Please fasten your seatbelts and welcome to Indianapolis.
Indeed. Welcome to Indianapolis. Alright, so there's really nothing of note in the last game. Nothing happened. Well, except now we are the sixth man in the rotation. Now we get 17 minutes a game. We're looking to overtake Brandon Knight here. We don't have enough VC, so let's go ahead and get our next game started against the Indiana Pacers. Hey, Lewis, how's it going? Let me just take care of this real quick. At least until DJ shows up. There you go, buddy. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and start the game. So I did not clearly explain. Well, like, we got our rain yesterday, but even then it wasn't that long. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. I don't need that I don't need the copyright claims. Welcome to the Bankers Life Field House in Indianapolis.
Traveling Milwaukee Bucks today. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. On the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Our starting lineups. Matchups here.
Dang.
Who we'll see for our starting five.
Actually, let me see something one more time.
Taking a look at Paul George. What will we see from him?
Well, he's an exciting young player. Almost 6'10", great athleticism, length, dynamic finisher at the rim, and he can guard multiple.
Do I have extra stuff up? No.
And you know what, Steve? His growth defensively has been just as impressive.
I don't know why it's not 60
shots
frames, at least on my screen.
And take a look at the Pacers. They've hit a rough spot here early, but still have plenty of time in their season to find their way out.
I think for the Pacers, they've got to be wondering how they slipped from being an elite team last year to just a middle-of-the-road team this year.
Well, the bottom hasn't dropped completely out from under them. I mean, this is still a team with plenty of talent, so there's time for them to put it together. But there should be a sense of urgency at this point. They've got to get things rolling here.
Huh, I wonder why it's stuck like this. Oh well.
Pacers, it seemed he won over his roster from the moment he took over. He placed a lot of confidence and trust in his players, and most importantly, brought a breath of positivity and
hey, DJ.
to that locker room, to that team.
And back to Vogel, he really at the line for your Pacers.
Huh, that's odd though, because it didn't look like this yesterday.
Substitution on the court.
Alright, hold on. Hold on, this is weird. It didn't look like this yesterday. It didn't look so laggy. Or so stuttery. Hold on, let me just take care of this real quick. See if this does anything. I wonder why it's like this. I mean, I know you guys don't mind. It's just something I want to try to fix. If I can't fix it, then we'll just leave it as is. Yeah, we'll just have to leave it as is. Oh well. I have no idea why the capture is starting to like stutter like this, and I don't want to like restart the entire game. Actually, let me just lower the volume just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There we go. Now it's starting to look smoother, at least on my end.
Guarded closer. Pass to Delfino. Rocket 6.
Off the screen off him. There we go. Nice job, Zaza.
Pachulia's got his first
There we go. Now we're cooking.
Watson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Memphis.
Just had to
Don't forget about his playmaking
plug in and plug out.
Wonderful
Reattach the.
defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find
My fault. I wasn't in front of him.
Is good. Watson's got 11.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through, and that's not something they should get away from.
Bird outside. Knight on the wing. Jacks up a 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Dang it.
They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And if there was an aspect of the game that jumped out at me, guys,
We got Luis Scola on here. There's C.J. Watson. Oh.
The effort both teams were making on the glass.
Oh. Almost poked it away.
You're going to get out rebounded. Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position.
Come on, Middleton. Back to me.
Ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Now here's Bird. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Well, that's because I rarely put up points, Kevin.
He feeds it to Delfino.
And of course it would have counted if I passed it just a hair sooner. Oh, I need to turn it down on my end. That's probably why it feels so loud. There we go.
This is a team that really gets after people defensively. Deflections, pressure on the ball, all of that leads to steals.
And I think the thing that
Dang, I can't keep up with CJ. That's 6 points in a row since I came into the game.
Great rotations. They closed out and they forced their opponents into tough situations at the
Up to
hoop.
Chris.
That's how they
Fouled.
block
2
some
shots. I'll take it.
And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course
Nothing.
of the last 10 games.
Well, this is our 10th game, so they can't really judge that.
Maybe a little fortunate at
I don't know why it
times
said
when teams
0.
have
Why they
but
showed those
overall,
stats when
pretty
it's
solid defense.
zeros across the board. And we can't really judge the stats yet since this is our 10th game of the
First one
season.
falls.
You know, in Larry Drew's case, it was a bit of an unusual situation once the season concluded. He was in the
All right,
final
Chris
year
makes
of
them
the deal.
both, so
Hawks said
that cuts the
we'll
lead
interview
down
other
to
candidates
3.
and left him free to interview for other head coaching positions, and he landed in Milwaukee.
Now here's Johnson.
Interesting.
40
Right,
seconds left here in the
Tamahimi.
first quarter.
But no, he didn't get it in. Right now is
Bucks
going to
trail
take
by
it up.
3. Pass to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's
There you
Fernando
go. Now
picking
you
up the
make it.
assist.
Oh, well, as long as we're getting points on the board, I'll take it.
They're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Johnson
Oh.
attacking. Here's Scola.
Right, wide open to Luis Scola.
And the Pacers lead by 2.
And that's going to put them up
Really
by
aren't
2
giving
with
up any
20 seconds to go in the
resistance on low
first.
block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Bird. He's guarded by Stevenson.
What?
And
How come
that'll
it's
be
my fault when it
Milwaukee's
gets bounced
against
off him?
Bucks retain possession.
Man, this is my worst game so
Long
far.
enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
3 seconds. To
Ridnour
Ridnour.
outside.
Nope.
He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get
Alright.
started. We'll be back.
Let's skip ahead so we don't get copyright claimed. Our next game is against the OKC Thunder at home. Oh boy. We get to deal with the treacherous trio of Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden. This will be a tough game. Alright, on the bench to start the second. Gonna deal with CJ again. And we just made this worse. Down by 11 with 20 seconds to go.
Now here's Stevenson. He's guarded by Knight.
Oops.
Watson
Hey Butler, you want to try to stop that guy?
got 6 points in the quarter.
And their interior defense
Alright,
getting
let's cut the lead to
exposed
5.
once again.
I'll
How
see what
many
happens.
open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Bird, he's in at the point. Caron Butler is out there with Carlos Delfino. Then there's Sanders. And it's
Dang, they are
Wizards
really
versus
applying the pressure to us, and it's
the end of the
working.
first half of play. It's
Down
the Pacers.
13 at the
They
first
lead by
half.
13.
Well, Kevin, I'm here with Coach
Alright.
Larry Drew, and you saw things slow down quite a bit
Actually, now that I think about it, let me just move over.
Yeah, we got to move the ball. You know, when we start getting stagnant, we start standing.
Right
we start
around
moving the
here.
basketball, we get a little ball down. We got to move the basketball. We got to get some cutters.
Coach, we appreciate it, guys. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks.
There we
We'll
go.
be back just
Alright.
after half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now let's dive right into the half.
The
Yes.
Sprint halftime report.
Yeah, we
presented by
didn't have any
Sprint.
highlights. At least not while I was on the court. This is my worst game yet. I've done nothing. CJ Watson is too good for me.
Plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. An exceptional performance from Watson.
He has that slasher mentality, guys. We saw all
Roy
the evidence
Hibbert with
of that
it.
in the first half as he
Pass it
continually
to
got
Danny
the rhythm of the
Granger.
score.
He gets an easy drive to the bucket for 2.
Who they put on.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Pacers,
Finally 2 points, but it wasn't a good shot.
George and Granger on the perimeter. And it's Watson in at the point guard position. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kev. Big Red in that last game against the Magic gave them an edge.
Hey, they're finally talking about me.
His share of points and that scoring outburst set a new season high.
What an assist. And 1. And Roy Hibbert has a chance to make it a 3-point play for the
All right, Doris,
Pacers.
thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by Steve his standards.
Well, those are pretty high standards ordinarily. We'll see how much it carries over. It's not a performance that will be easy to repeat.
But you like to have that
And I'm
in your,
charging.
on your resume, so you can
Charging?
pull on it the next
He
time
didn't
you
have
get
his
out on the
feet
court.
set.
So
How is that a
make it something
foul?
better than it won't.
Yeah, we're not winning this game, that's for sure.
Play here.
And this will go down as my worst game as a Buck.
Here is Watson.
Alley-oop pass! What a dunk by Paul George!
Clark, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Magic in Orlando.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
And come on with the turnover. Danny takes it up the court. Easy one-handed dunk for Paul George. Let's see how high he jumped.
Terrific on the ball defense.
31 inches.
And it wasn't just a tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break.
Wish you could simulate to the end, because this game's not going to go well for me.
Well, if the Pacers wanted to grab the attention of the league with their postseason play, they certainly did that. They
Not who
marched
I
through
wanted
the
to
first
pass
two
to,
rounds,
but okay.
by knocking off the Hawks in the mix. And boy, remember, they were a game away from the NBA Finals.
And Bird, here we go. Banked in off the
There we go. Lay it in. At least I'm trying now. That one was a good
And
shot.
we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Watson
Here
spins
is Watson.
to Hibbert. Good for 2.
And that's 12 points for Roy Hibbert. Ultimately, the Pacers would fall to the Heat, but they put them to the test. I don't think there's any doubt about that. They gained respect league-wide even more than they had going into the playoffs. It took 7 games, Clark, and you saw them all, which a lot of folks didn't see coming.
I know that's the case, and yet the way the Pacers showed such grit in that series, it indicates they can compete
3
with
seconds.
anybody.
Shoots
You have
it,
a
scores.
defensive anchor
But of
like
course,
they
he
do
took
in
too
Roy
long to
Hibbert,
shoot, so
they
I
got
don't
a
get
chance
credit
to
for the
be a
assist.
championship team before long.
Pacers leading by 18. Here is Watson. 19 points in the game. Granger passes to Watson. There's the feed to West. Inside Leaner. It's
Oh,
given
he
Watson
fooled
for
Ilyasova.
assist.
I'm guaranteeing there'll be a Christmas Day game.
Some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
Butler dishes to Bird. Bird right side. Deflects the pass. 6 on the shot clock.
Oops.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's West, and down it goes.
Dang, I have a D teammate grade. This is my worst game yet.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Now here's Bird. He's covered by Watson. Bird left side. 6 to shoot. Bird a screen on George. Mayo off the pick from Bird.
Well, at least we got him on the foul.
On the way up, that'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, it was a hot start last season for O.J. Mayo in Dallas, guys. A lot of people wondered if he finally turned the corner and become the star that people had expected when he was the 3rd overall pick back in 2008. But his hot shooting wore off a bit, and by the end of the season, Coach Carlisle was starting to question his effort.
And for O.J. Mayo last season, still some positive signs.
Oops.
Career high in three-point percentage, one of the better years from the field, and the Mavericks really enjoyed him on their team.
Come on!
Picked up a new multi-year contract, so we'll see how he continues to develop.
Where's the foul?
Even better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
And it's not getting any smaller, especially with turnaround jumpers like that by Danny Granger.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Bird kicks to Ilyasova. He dishes it to Sanders. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's blocked by him.
And he does not. This whole team is cold.
Here is Watson. Bird covering. Granger passes to West. Back to Granger. There's the dish to West. Sanders with the steal. The pass to Bird. Feeds to Mayo.
Come on, somebody take a shot.
To Sanders. Dishes it to Bird. 6 to shoot. And
there.
Good. Bird's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, there's a positive to take from this game. That's the most points we've scored, or I've scored.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better.
Oh, he got me.
Right, Steve?
Oh, block, but West with the easy second chance opportunity.
That jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
We've only taken 6 shots this entire game. He knew I was gonna pass. George with the coast-to-coast bucket.
George has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
Boy, defensively,
they've been putting the pressure on us all game and have not let up.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards
and lose the ball.
And that's out of bounds.
Coach, please take me out of the game.
Some of the stats for Larry.
Come on.
Very nice season for him last year. 2nd in blocks. And he did a lot of work on the glass.
I think the pressure of finally being the 6th man got to me.
In the rebound category.
And you know, the fact that he had the 2nd most blocks in the league, that says an awful lot about his presence, and it also helped that team be pretty good defensively.
All right, at least Zaza gets it back. Turn around, lay in. No good.
Carlos Delfino's checked in for Caron Butler, and Knight subbed in for O.J. Mayo. Granger dishes to Stevenson. Johnson right side. Kicks to Scola. Indiana moving it around. Copeland. A stupendous finish in traffic. Copeland's got
ever since I got into the game, I've just been getting worse and worse.
Probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
To Zaza for 2. Finally an assist.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Steve, they are in complete control.
We're only shooting 42 and they're shooting 67. They're just having their way with us.
They are executing out there.
To Copeland.
Johnson outside.
Johnson inside to Scola with the easy roll.
And 12 points for Luis Scola.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime.
I seem to be getting along well with Zaza.
Resulting in high-quality shots.
2 points for him again.
You know,
And that's my
during the
second
season
assist of the
before
night.
last,
Now
Bucks
we're getting
had
something,
been
but it's
offense. They
too
just
little
couldn't
too
put up
late.
points consistently, and even when their defense would hold up, they would simply get outgunned by teams. They decided to change that by trying to be more of a
Oh,
transition
they got
team
him to
last
jump.
And
Lance to
Stevenson kicks to Scola.
And Stevenson to Scola. Fouled, and he'll shoot 2 at the line.
At the free throw line here. And back to the Bucks actually led the entire Eastern Conference in pace and were 3rd overall in the NBA. Steve, only teams
the
that were
first,
ahead of them were the
but
Rockets
misses the
and
second.
Nuggets, two
Zaza with the
teams you
rebound.
always think of running.
Well, it makes sense for the Bucks to have played
To
that
Brandon
style
Knight.
last year.
Can't
That backcourt
get
of
it
Ellis and
to
Dennis,
go.
A lot of speed and quickness. They later added J.J. Redick, so he had shooting. So they had to play fast. It made some sense, but in the end, you know, they've made some changes.
What
in the
moves
offseason
by
to make
Lance
it better.
Stevenson to
And
get it in
Doris
for
Burke has
2.
something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey guys, Roy Hibbert, the 17th overall pick back in 2008. But there were concerns about him, that he was too slow, not athletic enough. Hibbert said, people said I wouldn't be in the NBA. People said I wouldn't be
We gotta set screens, find some way to get this teammate grade back up.
I'll be the best when it's all said and done. The best? He added, quote, I will be the best center in the league one day.
Good ball movement, but this time Zaza doesn't get it to go.
Well, you combine that size and that will to dominate. He's become a big factor. Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. Johnson, the pass to Copeland. There's a screen.
Come on, let me go. Let me
Back to
go,
Johnson.
dude.
Shot clock at 6. With the floater.
And
takes
he
it up and
lays
puts
it in for 2. It's now a
Johnson's got 8
33-point
These
lead.
defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the
No, I
interior.
think we've
It's
pretty
been
much
embarrassing.
given
That's
up.
10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
As long as we're getting points on the
9
board.
points in the game so far.
Probably end up
And,
sitting the
Indiana
entire
shooting a scorching
4th
68%
quarter at
in
this
the
rate.
game. And here's Stevenson. Pass to Johnson.
Really? Thought I would get that.
In low to Scola. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Outside Delfino. And that's
Nope.
not going to go.
Oh, I
As they
tried.
conclude the-
All right, the national game of the week.
Wednesday night, November 20th.
Oh no, this is our next game, or game after the Thunder game.
Go up against the Milwaukee Bucks.
No, I thought they do national game like they do in the PS3 version.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you.
All right, let's
our
see
State
which
Farm
Pacer
assist of
assist
the
was
game.
the assist of the
Well,
game. I
this
bet
had
I
to be
know
the
which
choice.
one it is.
Absolutely sensational.
Yep, the
feed.
alley-oop.
Way up there above the rim, so that
From
only
C.J.
his teammate
Watson to
can
Paul
catch it.
George.
Not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting for the game at 42%.
I'm surprised they're
On the
letting
court
me
for the
play
Bucks.
this 4th
Kerr,
quarter.
He's in at point guard.
How bad I
Chris
am
Middleton
today.
is out there with Pachulia. Then it's Gary Neal. And it's Ridnour in at the 2-guard spot.
Because
Well,
honestly,
Curry-
they have put all the pressure on me,
Indiana will come the
and
other
it's
way.
working.
Copeland dishes to Johnson. He feeds it to Copeland. Inside.
Oops. Dang, am I gonna stop running game?
Try to make it a 3-point play.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4
Now?
buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And the and
Giving
one
up these
is
easy
good.
chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Well, after a brief 2-year drought, the Bucks got back to the playoffs this past season, but it wasn't pretty once they got there. With several guarantees from players about upsetting the Heat, they didn't win a single game and were swept
Whoops.
by the Miami Heat.
Whoops.
Here's Johnson. The feed to Mahinmi. Back to Johnson. This one for three.
Good.
Back to the Bucks in the playoffs. In every aspect, they were overmatched by the Heat, and no one really thought they would upset them. But many thought, Steve, that they would at least get a game.
Well, I wasn't one of them, Kevin. I thought they were overmatched from the start. And you could tell in that
Come on,
series,
Chris.
Miami wasn't even interested until the fourth quarter. They knew they could just flip a switch and beat this Milwaukee
All right, to
team.
Luke.
And that's exactly what they did.
Does that count?
Ridnour, that's
Nope.
good.
But at least we got some good ball movement.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Stevenson kicks to Copeland. He dishes it to Stevenson.
Yeah, these paces are too good. They're not giving me a chance to do anything out
The pass
there.
to Copeland from the arc. The rebound.
All right,
by
nice
Middleton.
job, Chris.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ridnour passes to Bird. Bird right side.
Block.
Blocked by Stevenson. Pass to Hill. To the paint.
Does that count?
Away.
Neal gets it
Fast break. Here they come. Here's Bird.
to Neal. Well, at least we passed to the foul. I'll take it.
All
right, here's the next Pacers games.
When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
You know, it had been a while since the Pacers were able to win their division. Matter of fact, the last time it happened was the season right before the NBA realigned the divisions to their current state back in 2004. But they were able to raise another banner last season.
And he makes
And
the first.
there we go.
Well,
All right,
a big
so we're
part of
staying
why
in.
The Pacers were able to take
Oh,
the
boy.
series, as you were saying, Clay. They were so dominant within their division.
Well, they went 13-3 against their division, so not an easy thing to do. Although, if you look at the Central,
Oh,
it was
dang,
down
what was
last
I
week.
doing?
Rose's injury, but also,
I was not paying attention at
rebuilding
all.
teams in Milwaukee
Oh, now we got the bad.
Detroit and Cleveland, but the Pacers did
Set
what
a
they needed
frame
to
rate
do.
again.
The dish to Ilyasova. A leaner. Milwaukee.
Holy smoke.
No good that time either.
Holy smoke, it is bad. Hold on. No, DJ, it actually hasn't. Do you remember when I played this a couple of days ago?
He tried that.
Oh, I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it.
Probably got him off balance a little bit. Probably should have gone straight up.
Granger, good.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting for the game at 42%. And Bird, here we go. And the
Well, at least I laid it in.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
With 6.5 minutes to go?
Stevenson dishes to
No.
Moody.
It's not going to happen, Steve.
Feeds to Hill. He kicks it to Granger. Fades away. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got.
Oh, yeah, that's a foul.
Ball there and a tough break for the defense.
But you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the.
Yeah, dang it. I was just going to have to deal with it.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. On the wing, Bird. He's guarded by Stevenson. On its way from Neal for 2. Gets to the corner.
Now we're getting good shots. Too little, too late.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Ridnour.
You can see how terrible our our
This
field
is
goal
to Hill.
percentage is.
Kicks it out to Johnson. For the 3. Good on the shot. Johnson's got 6.
And it's hard to recover when they're making shots like this.
Thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
What?
Ilyasova with the ball, and Granger picks him up defensively. Bird kicks to Pachulia. Great play
Thank
by
you.
Bird to set it up.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Doubled by Pachulia. Johnson against Ridenour.
All right, over to Granger.
Lock at 6. Granger. That one
No
goes.
chance at all.
Granger's got 22.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
And Bird, here we go. Kicks to Ilyasova.
Not who I wanted to pass
Passes
to,
it
but
Ridenour.
okay.
Bird right side. Pachulia the pass to Ridenour.
Nope. But
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. He doesn't have the elite speed or shooting ability to be an impact starter. But Luke Ridenour, with his experience in the league, the way he can run an offense, his ball handling skills, and his three-point shot-making ability, is ideally suited to be a backup point guard and a very effective one for any team in the league.
We at least get it to a C minus.
Mahimi dishes to Johnson.
Ah, got it back. Inside, easy bucket.
And Ridenour's three-point percentage has fallen off the last few seasons, Steve, but he's still one of
okay.
the top mid-range
Now,
shooters
now
in
we're
the
back.
game.
I don't get what happens. Why is my sometimes my capture goes block. My capture seems to fluctuate between 30 and 60, or sometimes even 20 frames. It feels like.
Knocks it loose.
Go Ridenour, go Ridenour. There we go. At least we got a highlight play out of it. I'll take it.
I mean, it's got to be sky high.
There's a couple rolls around the rim to get in, and we're finally up to a C minus.
Good shooting so far. Now here's Johnson. Mahimi kicks to Johnson. Five on the clock.
Oops.
Here's Stevenson.
Oops.
And he finishes nicely.
Back to D plus we go. Come on, game. I'm trying.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out
What?
to the perimeter, but
Where did he come from?
go to it.
Here's Granger.
Easy dunk.
Hands at the rim with the jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic.
He did
defense leading
not
to those
look like
points
he
there.
was right there.
Coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively.
At least I'm trying to get back into this with some passing.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir.
I
I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
Thanks, Kevin.
Embarrassing.
Easy lay-in. 2.5 to go in the game. So we're looking. Looks like we're gonna play this entire fourth quarter.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Oh, come on!
By Johnson.
And boom!
And
He
takes
just
that one
reached
and
across and got
through.
lucky.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final.
We went from
quarter so
C
far.
minus to
And
D
some
plus
solid
in
looks for
one,
them.
back to D plus in 1 minute.
Bird, the pass to Pachulia. Good.
Thank you,
And it's
Zaza.
Bird picking up the
2
assist.
minutes left.
Bird's got 6 assists in the game.
So it seems like we got a 1-to-1 in terms of assist to turnover ratio.
Offensive performance it's been.
Every time I make a good assist, I just give the ball right back up.
On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Ridenour. And it's Johnson penetrating.
All they can do is
Mahimi
just
dishes to
take some
Johnson.
time. And a
And
foul
he's
by
fouled.
Zaza.
Free throws now for him.
Well, guys, for the Pacers, it's been a slow and long climb from the Malice at the Palace back in '04. But now, with a terrific young team, fresh off a strong showing in the Eastern Conference Finals, we can finally say the Pacers are back, and they're going to be around for a while, contending for championships.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked.
Uh,
This has not at all been the kind of performance.
Isson,
we've
come
So
on.
it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. Dominating
Absolutely.
performance for
It was
Indiana.
not
Steve,
even
you know, you
close.
don't see this
Oh, it
kind
was-
of
it
a
stopped
blowout
getting
off,
close
but
the
tonight,
moment I
this
came into
is
the
a
game.
quality win across the board to deliver out Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it'll mark their 4th win.
Let's at least set the screen.
5th win on the year.
Your hope
Do
is
something to
take
get it up to a
charge of the
C+,
season
a
series by
C-.
winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0 with 3 games still left to play
Oh
this year
no,
against the Bucks.
that's awful. We gotta
For
play
the
these guys
Pacers,
3 more
since the
times.
unfortunate night in Detroit, the attendance in Indiana has sagged. They've been at the bottom half percentage-wise, Steve, for the last 9 years.
Well, it's time for the fans to come back, Kevin.
Does that count?
This is an elite team.
Well, it
They've got
would have,
really
but
high
it does not
character,
count.
good
But he didn't
guys.
even get it to go.
Ticket prices are about 60% less than the league norm. One of the best arenas in the NBA, and hey, it's Indiana. I mean, this is a basketball state.
Scola sets a screen for Stevenson. Back to Scola.
All they're doing is just wasting time.
Now here's Stevenson. He's covered by Walters. Pass to Ilyasova from the arc.
All right, we did get it back up at least to a C-. I'll take it. But that was a blowout from the instant I got in the game. Maybe they shouldn't have put me in today.
Guys, Paul George standing by with me here. And Paul, first, congratulations on the win. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Continue to play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Paul, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying, see you next time, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Yeah, we can skip that. You know, it was an okay game. But it could have been a lot better. So we, of course, no change to our minutes since we didn't have a good game. As we go home to take care of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, I look somewhat detached in the loss of the Pacers tonight, almost as if I... Wait, what? As if I didn't care that sloppy play wasn't on him? Oh, it certainly was on me. It certainly was on me, partly. Tough loss. Things might have gone a little differently if I had any idea how to grab a rebound. How do we expect us to win when I only score 8 points? I'm a passer, remember? Yeah, 5 turnovers. Why do you guys have to mention me when we lose? I'm trying. I expect a rookie to take care of all this stuff. Alright, can I increase really anything? Maybe that shot off the dribble might help a little bit. Alright, here we go. Thunder versus Bucks. Here we go. Let's see how much we're going to lose this game by.
We make it cool to be sucked.
Skip.
And back in action is Chris Joseph. They're more than happy he is suited up and ready to play. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA.
No, I would have had to have played better if I wanted to be on the Thunder.
Now a chance to check out our starting lineups.
But I had to be on the Bucks for 3 years.
Larry Sanders.
Oh no, I guess it wasn't James Harden yet. Oh, that was...
Big men who can
I guess it might have been next to this draft technically.
He's willing to go up and block shots, really patrol the paint.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, you know, but
You know, now that I think about it, it probably might have just been, you know, the game itself that might have been sometimes lagging. It does do that.
You plan on putting up a shot.
Okay, as expected, we're down on the Thunder 7-2. Alright, over to... I gotta wait 3 years before I can do any free agency stuff.
It's Durant on the wing.
Alright, Durant with it to Perkins.
Perkins kicks
Over
to
to back to Durant, and he lost it, but I think that, yeah, Gerson could... Ilyasova couldn't gather the ball back.
Look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In third, the Thunder.
This was one of the better scoring teams last year. They had a lot
You just saw it there. They scored 105 10.7 games on average this last season. In fact, I think this was the year they made it to the finals, but they couldn't handle LeBron's heat.
Bird against Westbrook.
Larry.
2 free throws, drew contact on the shot.
2 free throws for Westbrook.
And with Harden out of OKC, you knew that Russell
Oh, he left by then. Okay.
a lot of burden on his shoulders to be a playmaker. And
He went to the Rockets by then.
very
Okay.
active last year in terms of distributing the ball.
Yes, DJ, if you want to call him the guy from Fortnite, go for it.
To be more of a passer, less of a scorer. Clark at that point guard position.
I think that's some of the most misguided criticism that anybody could levy at him. He is a scorer. He is an aggressive.
He definitely would
attacking
become a
guard.
scorer. Oh, come on.
I just think he has.
Well,
to
luckily
play
it's
to
our
his
ball.
strengths, and that's where he is, and that's who he is. And I think he's fantastic. I don't think
Oh, he
there's
certainly
anybody
would become a
that's
scorer
more
in the
dangerous
few
in
seasons.
backcourt
The
than
last
Russell
few
Westbrook.
seasons before he left for Houston, he averaged what we call the triple-double every game, which is at least 10 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds every game.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Golden State.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were
All right, I
pretty
got
solid
Westbrook.
I was
Hopefully,
very impressed with the balance
he
they
passes it
displayed,
to
guys.
Jeremy Lamb.
Different people carrying the
To
load,
Durant.
scoring, making assists,
Jumper for
unselfish
3.
play.
No
Everything
good.
is
Larry
working
with the
for them to get
rebound.
that victory. The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And how did they get
Now
8
defended
points or
by
9
Perkins.
points? All from free throws?
Up top, Bird to the inside.
Pass to Larry.
Sanders.
Oh, he
And
got
Durant
blocked.
sends it back.
What a block by Kevin Durant.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that
Oh,
is good.
man.
6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's
But I'm not good at defense. Have you all forgotten?
Bird against Westbrook.
Come on, I wanted to pass to Mayo. Let me guess. Oh, he didn't even make it, though. But Larry gets the rebound. And he does get fouled on the way up. So 2 shots.
Right here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
They're making a concerted effort to get to the free throw
Let's see
line
how
in
it
the
is.
first half, guys.
Yeah, see, they made
The
most of
other
their
thing
points
that's
are from
helped them
free
early tonight are
throws,
the points
and the
they've
others
been
are
able
off
to
of
convert off
turnovers. Excuse me.
He's off on the second.
You know, one of the bigger improvements last season, as I saw it, was Larry Sanders
Oh,
transforming from
nice job.
this role player into a legitimate starting center. I mean, he always had a knack for defense and blocking shots and rebounding, but he polished up his offensive skills
Oh,
enough to be an impact player at that end of
come
the
on.
And Durant, here we go.
Boom.
There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Forget about
Let's see how high Durant
and
jumped.
agility. This big fella is all about power and
28 inches.
Bucks trail by 8. Now here's Bird inside. And the foul called on Russell.
All right, well, at least we got Westbrook a
That's
foul.
his first foul. And for Sanders, some of his improvement offensively was just sticking to his strengths, finishing around the rim.
Yeah, he improved his shot selection. He's always played with a lot of energy, but I think his decision-making was the reason he finished
All right,
third
to
in the
OJ.
most improved player voting last year.
Nice young player for Milwaukee.
Bad screen, but he got it.
Off the pick and took it right in. Mayo's got his first basket.
How can it be a bad screen if it set him up for the score game? Come on, does that make any sense?
Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And even the commentators are saying that was a great screen. That set up the play.
Bird picking him up. Westbrook dishes to Perkins.
Uh-oh.
And Land
Let
gets
him
to
have it. Oh, okay.
Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Check out some of the numbers here for
That's
OJ
funny.
Mayo.
The
Last
ball was
season's
right on Nick
performance for
Collison's
him
back.
Averaged 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds.
All right,
I'm sure he's
timeout.
happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Pachulia, he's checked.
Oh,
in
he
for
does
the
a
Bucks.
tough shot.
Find out what
Doesn't
Dennis
get it.
Burke has
He almost
for
got
us.
it to go,
Well,
but
over
it
the
didn't
break,
quite
I
work.
listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. He emphasized emphasized the need to set good hard screens.
All right, to
at the
Karan.
offensive end. He said
There we go.
opportunities are going to be there for them as long as they time those screens correctly. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And
Oh,
it's
he
Westbrook
didn't get it.
missing.
That was an easy bucket, but he didn't get it to go.
Got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Bird with it. He's picked up by
Over to
Lamb.
Zaza. Gets it in for two.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the
Almost
key to
didn't notice
basketball. Get the
Zaza
ball
in the paint there.
inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Bird against Westbrook on the pass to Collison.
Oh, I didn't even know it was going to Collison. I thought he lost it.
And that assist earned him
Hi,
a
Lima.
nod from his teammate after the basket.
How you doing today?
Bird against Westbrook.
Oh,
Bird outside. The feed now to Pachulia.
there we go. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, friend. I hope you feel better soon.
And here's Westbrook. 23 points for him the last game against Golden State.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
Perkins, the pass to Lamb.
All right, to Lamb. Get around the
He kicks to
screen
Durant.
there. Durant with it. 7 seconds on the
Down
play
to 5
clock.
on the shot clock. A jump
Ah.
hook and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Well, his heart might be in Oklahoma City now, but
All right.
Kevin Durant said he wanted to be, of all things, a Raptor. That's right, he was a Raptor fan. A lot of
I
it,
did
he
not
said,
know that.
was just wanting to be part of something new.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
History
And
would have been
Ramsey's
quite a
checked
bit
in for
different if
Perkins.
Kevin
Goins
Durant got
comes in for Nick
drafted
Collison.
by the
Thabo
Raptors. But then
Sefolosha
again,
is
Seattle
checked in
has
for
the
Jeremy
#1 pick that year, the year before they went to Oklahoma City. All right, so we got Reggie Jackson to guard against. Well, that came out of nowhere. Sorry about that, everybody. I have no idea. It's like all of a sudden the internet dropped to zero with no warning whatsoever. I have no idea how that happened. Alright, back to the game. So like I was trying to say, we're actually up on the Oklahoma City Thunder right now.
Jackson against Bird.
Oh, oh, oh.
It's Mayo on the wing.
Oh.
And out of bounds as the
Yeah,
Thunder
bad
gain
pass.
possession. And going back to Durant,
So yeah, it
I'm sure
continues.
the
The practically
Raptors would have
one-to-one
loved to have had him. I gotta
assist
admit, I did
to-
not know he grew up a Raptors fan.
I had no idea. I'm
Yeah,
guessing
see?
maybe he fell in love with Vince Carter at the dunk contest.
Maybe that was
you
it.
know?
That had to
Taking
be.
a look at the Thunder. Perkins is out there
Easy
with
shot
Durant.
for Reggie
Jeremy
Jackson.
Lamb. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just
Maybe.
out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Just his first attempt. And they turn over the 24
Well, it wouldn't have counted regardless.
Shot clock violation.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league
Dang.
last year. First in blocks, first in free throw shooting, and they were number 2 in opponent field goal percentage. Active, aggressive, tenacious defense is what makes them elite.
And the thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all those stats, Clark, is the
Boom! Not even close.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault.
And it's
on the
happening
bucket.
again.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah,
There was a
As
lot
soon
to
as I
like
get in
on
the
that
game,
play.
we're starting to
And
lose.
that last replay courtesy of Kia. Bird kicks to Butler.
There we go.
It's Bird picking
Get
up
that
the
back.
assist. Bird's got 4 assists.
Technically,
now
that
tonight.
shouldn't have been a three-pointer,
Shaking
but
off
whatever.
a
I'll
poor
take it.
First quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Westbrook with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Outside Durant. Durant off a pick from Perkins. Durant with it, now guarded by Sanders.
And he
Durant
lays it in
gets
to tie
go.
the game.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Kicks it
Over
to
to
Knight.
Brandon.
Stolen by
I didn't
Jackson.
even notice that they tipped it. I was open, but they were ready.
Westbrook against Knight. Outside Westbrook. To the inside.
Over to Jeremy. No.
From Lamb. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight.
Oh, Brandon Knight right away with the three-pointer.
He's found a rhythm here in this second quarter, guys. He looks good.
That's 8 points in this first half.
Here's Westbrook. 14 points for him.
Westbrook trying to do it himself.
6 on the shot clock. Marked down low that time, and
well, either way, it was going to be our ball. Durant stayed in the keeper, stayed in that little half circle for 3 seconds. You can't do that.
Rebounding last season. 5th best, the Bucks.
With 44 rebounds a game last season. And we decided to just call timeout with just over 2 minutes to go.
Roberson, he's checked in for Oklahoma.
Yeah, they want us to shoot at will.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said.
You have to donate $5. You have to subscribe for $5 a month, DJ.
Coach said the first thing they
Unless that's probably, if I don't get any support, I'm just gonna maybe just lower the price. There we go. Nice little left-handed lay in there.
Thanks, Doris. Thunder trailing by 5. Perkins with the screen for Westbrook.
Lewis, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I knew I forgot something.
The dish to Durant.
Ah,
That's good, and so Westbrook
that was
comes
okay
up with the
defense.
assist.
Which means I'm about to
10
get a
points
stretch
for Kevin
redeem.
Durant.
Thank you. Give me a second. I forgot my water cup over in my nightstand. Let me take care of that. There we go. Thank you. DJ, I'm gonna make the decision that until I get a subscriber on Patreon, I'm not gonna do early access. What's the point if nobody's going to subscribe? Right now I have no Patreon subs. You're a member, but members aren't subs.
The Bucks actually made it back into the playoffs last season, but it wasn't because they were dominant at home. Only 21-20 at the Bradley Center. And those 21 wins were the fewest
Sanders.
played in
And that's out of bounds.
Well, at least we got the ball back and a pretty much fresh shot clock.
Check out the schedule for Milwaukee. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
All right, everybody over around
So
to
it's
Brandon
the Bucks
Knight.
now. It's a
Over to
3-point
Butler.
game.
Oh, here we go again.
And here's
I don't know
Mayo
why it
from
keeps
the arc. And another
getting out of.
for Milwaukee.
I don't know what happens to make it keep getting out of 60 frames a second.
Protecting their home court. In the end, it could come back to bite them as they lost 2 in a row on their home floor and got swept out of the playoffs.
Dang it, yeah, that-
by Miami.
Well, that was a pretty tough matchup for anybody. But
I'll actually let halftime play so I can try to figure this out.
It was near impossible.
Why the game keeps getting out of 60 frames a
We
second.
expected that, but getting to the playoffs was an accomplishment. We'll see if they can build on that this year.
And Bird, here we go.
Oh,
Pass tonight. It's
deserved it. Where was
Stolen by
that
Westbrook.
pass going?
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, this. Okay, yeah, the frames are absolutely bothering me. Why does it keep doing
8
this?
of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Bird with it. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing.
Nope.
No good on the 3.
Okay.
And we're through 2 here and a good one.
Yeah, we'll let the halftime show play out wide.
By a bucket. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that regardless of what defender you see in front of you, you can get what you want?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
Russell, thank you so much. Kevin, hard work pays off.
Okay, Doris, thanks. And we'll have the start of the third
Okay.
quarter for you shortly. But first, the halftime show.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, I'm Damon Bruce. A great game going out at Bradley Center. Milwaukee in a tight one against Oklahoma City. They've come out of the gates strong to start, looking to keep going. Their great passing has been fun to watch, keeping the ball moving and picking apart that D. Caron Butler's their leading scorer. Shouldn't be a shock to anyone. We've seen him put up big numbers before.
Okay, I gotta need the headphones for this one.
Oklahoma City's also looking good in the first
Hopefully
half.
I'm sitting on the bench to start the third quarter.
They're forcing miscues,
oh,
ripping and running.
duh.
Russell Westbrook's playing great through 2 quarters. He's got 16 points and is up to his usual tricks, dropping a lot of dimes all over the court. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, there's a menu I gotta...
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He's got 16 points and the 2 nice steals as well. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
Well, it really does seem like he's been one step ahead of everybody else out there, anticipating plays so well.
Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Brandon Knight is out there with Mayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Pass to Sanders. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Perkins. For the lead, and Westbrook lays it in. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
I don't know why he keeps doing
Butler kicks
that.
tonight.
He's we plug it in again, or that?
Here's Butler and Perkins with the block. Here's Lamb.
Probably something I need to adjust off stream or something.
Westbrook kicks to Lamb.
Hopefully we won't get it again for a while. Alright, so it's close. We're tied 60-60. 38 seconds to go in the third.
The Thunder shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Durant. Oh,
wow, what a turnaround jumper, and he still gets it to go.
They just haven't looked back.
Now you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Jackson against Bird. Right wing from deep. Neal.
Dang, Bradley.
Goes to the Thunder. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Well, they thought they'd handle this club last year both times, but they actually split the 2 season meetings.
Shot from 12.
Not even trying to stop that
Well,
shot.
I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Bird outside.
Nope.
No good trying to beat the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the...
Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna be another rough game. Yeah, we already seen this before. The Trailblazers taking us on next.
Well, this is what he does. This is the kind of plays he's known
No
for.
more bad shots for the rest of the quarter.
Bucks trail by 4. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Derek Fisher. Durant is out there with Perkins. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha.
What?
And it's Jackson in at the shooting
But
guard.
I did and won! I didn't pass there! Larry was in front! How did Kendrick get in front of that?
Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
So that's why I always have icon passing on.
Bird outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Come on, Ersan, shoot it.
Ilyasova.
No, Kendrick with the rebound.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Derek Fisher with it. Pass to
possession,
Jackson. Swish!
Oftentimes that decides the game. Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
Yep, that's now 10 out of the last 12 points scored by, 11 out of the last 13 points scored by the Thunder.
Here's Bird. And
Well, at least
foul
I got
called.
fouled.
As he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Derek Fisher.
Hey, we all know how hard it
Dang.
was for the Thunder going into last season to trade away their sixth-man star, James Harden, but it was something that had
There
to
we
be
go.
done. They really missed his playmaking ability, though, and I think they missed him in the locker room, too.
Nick Collison's checked in for Jackson.
All right, so the lead's cut to 8.
Fisher against Bird.
Ah, thought I got it.
Now Fisher. Durant dishes to Collison. Back to Durant.
And lay it in.
Collison making the play. 23 points for Kevin Durant. And for the
Well,
Thunder,
we
a financial
tried,
decision
but
to trade away
it
Harden.
was always going to be too
Already
much of an
tied up
ask
big money and big contracts to Durant and
to get the
to
win against the
Westbrook,
Thunder.
Ibaka, and Perkins.
And Kevin, I think a lot of people questioned why they didn't keep Harden and maybe move Ibaka or Perkins. I think Perkins would have been maybe the best option.
There we
He's
go.
really looked at as their best post defender and a guy who brings leadership and toughness. So it was a very difficult decision, but there's no doubt this team missed James Harden.
Rejected
Oh,
by
thank you.
Sanders.
Thank you, Larry.
Bucks trail by
Man,
8.
we're shooting bad this entire second half.
On
It's
the
not
wing,
just
Bird.
us,
He's covered
although
by
we
Fisher.
shot worse.
Bird, the pass to Ilyasova. To the middle.
Back it up,
Here's
go to
Sanders.
Sanders. I keep calling him
Durant with
Saunders.
some nice D.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up.
Boom!
Wow,
Let's
and
see how
that
high
sort of
Durant jumped
showmanship
that time.
is just deflating
Another
right now to a
28
team
inches.
trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense. That's for
Absolutely. What were we thinking?
Bird against Fisher. Bird kicks to Sanders. Great
Good
that time
ball
from
movement,
Perkins.
but
It just
still
hasn't been a very
can't
good
get
day
it
for him,
in.
guys. They need him to start burying some of
2
those.
for 7 tonight.
Here's Fisher.
What a
Draws the lead.
nice lean-in
And
jumper
now
by
it's a
Derek
12-point
Fisher.
Thunder lead.
The defense playing way too soft there. guys.
14,
He's just getting right
11
to
out of the
rim.
last 14 points
Clark, they've been
have gone
struggling here
to
on
the
offense.
Thunder.
A little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Bird outside. To the inside.
And
Good.
one,
Buck
finally.
contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, wait a minute.
We are somehow winning this game, 92 to 85. Again, the key was probably just me not being in the game.
17 seconds left in the
Hey,
fourth quarter.
Nice play
did
there on that
anybody
rebound
want to cover
play.
Derek
Paid
there?
off with the three.
No? Alright. Fine,
And they
DJ.
stop the clock.
And that's a
And
foul,
finish
and that
the
means
game
2
with the
shots
intentional
for
foul.
Walters
Well, you
here.
do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
At
In
least
this
make it.
situation, clock
There we
management
go.
is crucial.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Okay, so by some miracle, we're going to win this
So
game.
He goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Lets it go from deep.
Bad
Offensive rebound.
block.
Here's Fisher. It's good. from
At
beyond
least-
the arc.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated
At least
in
C is
tight that
better
time,
than
fellas.
C minus.
They're gonna prolong the
As
game here with
Karan's
an
gonna,
intentional
Karan Butler here is gonna shoot 2. Yes, Dad. Game.
foul. He drops the first one, and that
There you
gives
go,
them
that
a
makes it-
4-point cushion.
that makes it
Milwaukee
out of
making the
reach.
switch. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point
There we go.
game.
5-point game.
Puts up a prayer.
It didn't. It got it to the
And
rim.
so the Bucks take
So
the
by
win.
some miracle, without me on the
Teams play well,
court,
but these
we
guys
get the win
had the
against the
edge.
Thunder,
Yeah, I think
96
so.
to
They were just
91.
steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Karan, what
So
was
I'd like
the
to say I
difference
had
in the second half?
another
Just playing better
decent
defense
game
and,
out there.
taking care of the ball. We were sharing the ball, and after we shared the ball. We got great results, and we continue to do it in the second half.
Nice job, Tough Juice. Over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for that. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying, see you next time, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, O.J. Mayo.
Yeah, that was in the end, yeah, that was a terrible game. If I kept a better handle of the ball, we would have had at least a better chance at getting a good rating. But hey, we're actually going to get something this time. If it's loading this long. Oh, we're in a scrimmage now. Okay. Yeah, we have to do we got a 6-minute scrimmage. Alright, Henson to me. To Neal. I thought he was going to shoot that. Nope. Zaza with the rebound. Alright, Neal with it. Gotta try to keep talking because we got copyright music. Ooh, what a shot by Henson. Or is that? No, that's Delfino. My bad. Good job. Alright, over to Karan. He switches it for 2. Alright, let's go. Yes, Dad. Copyright. Alright, to Delfino. Back to me. Over the Neal for 3. Got it. Man, we got an assist in there. That's cool. Oop. Tried to steal. Nothing doing there. Karan again for 2. But this one doesn't go. Zaza with the rebound. Delfino with it. Laid it in for 2. Good job. Alright, so we're up 4-2 with just a little over 4 minutes in this scrimmage. Brandon Knight with it. Crosses over everybody and drives into the lane for 2. Pass it over to Neal. Sets a screen. Alright, back to me. Oop, went the wrong way. Pass to Delfino for 3. Yes! That's 2 3-pointers for Carlos Delfino. Butler with it. Knight to Ilyasova. Over to O.J. Mayo. No problem. 3-pointer that time. Alright, to Neal. Lobbed it out of nowhere. Where was he going with that pass? That goes out of bounds. First team ball. Shoots it over Ilyasova. And he doesn't get it to go. Oh, come on. Well, in any case, Butler takes it. Over to... I didn't even tell who that was. What was that? Pass to Delfino. 2.5 minutes to go in the scrimmage. Alright, pass to Neal for 3. Yes! Dang, we're proving to be better than the starters so far. Oh. He crossed me over good, and they deserve the 2 points. Alright, 2 minutes to go. Alright, pass to Delfino for 3. He is on fire! That's another 3-pointer for Carlos Delfino as we reach the 2-minute mark in the scrimmage. Oh, Ilyasova with the screen. Mayo. Ah, he crossed me good. He gets it inside for 2. Alright. Take it up the court. To Neal for 3. No! I was gonna say yes, but Zaza with the rebound. Pump fakes. Gets it to go. 19-11 with under 2 minutes to go. Oh, tried to steal, but it didn't work. Oh, Brandon Knight for 3. No. Carlos with the rebound. Oh. I hate it when it does that. Alright, pass to Henson. Back to me. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Delfino again from 3. And again Delfino gets it to go. Okay, so we're going to win this scrimmage. 22-11. Over to OJ. Got it. Goes inside. Can't get it to go. I would have thought something would have happened in this scrimmage. Usually something does. Well, I remember something happening in this scrimmage. Oh. Nice job. Alright, so we gotta take one more shot. Neal for 3. No. Ah, bit too late to get to Karan there. Don't know what the point of that scrimmage then was. Maybe just to see if we can get more minutes? No? Alright. We didn't really change much of national fans after that last game, but... Alright. Alright, next stop is at home against the Portland Trail Blazers. Or maybe it was that was just to get us... A great recovery by the Bucks after getting smashed the night before. It looked good. Take down the Thunder at the wire. What a great game for us. Bucks come out on top against the Thunder, but turned out to be a really close game. I did everything I could to keep it from letting it slip away. Alright, all that matters to us is the playoff standings, and we're still a... Oh, because they played more. We're still a game up on Chicago. Technically half a game up on the Cavaliers. So let's see if we can get it to hold together here. Alright, load it up. Alright, back to the BMO Harris Bradley Center.
He is suited up and ready to play. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Someone we'll be keeping an eye on, Brandon Knight.
Well, you knew coming out of college that Brandon Knight was going to be good. You know, he's got that way about him that just oozes confidence, and he's got a lot of skill. He can put the ball on the floor.
All right, here we go.
He's got great confidence in his game.
Yeah, that confidence is important. He's so slippery around the rim. You think you'll have...
All right, we got Mo Williams to keep guard of this time. All right. Crab with it.
Here's Crab, guarded by Mayo.
Crab guarded by Mayo. Leonard. Pajulia with the steal. Nice job. All right, over to me.
They set the pick.
To Mayo for 3. Yes! I didn't even see the score. We are dominating this game. Milwaukee up 24-9 with just under 3 minutes to go in the first.
Stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight,
all right,
they've
Tomo.
been able to convert off turnover.
Couldn't even see who that was, but he missed it.
In terms of rebounding, it's been
almost turned it over, but we got it.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Oh, go Ilyason. Go Ilyason. There we go. Ilyasova for 3 as well.
Ilyasova's got his second bucket.
We scored now 3 times as many points as the Trailblazers right now.
You wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve.
Of course.
But it has been pretty ugly so far.
This is to Williams.
There he goes. I couldn't get past the double screen as we call timeout. Alright, we're going for a pick and roll style offense.
A couple of times they squared off with him last year, and on paper they weren't evenly matched.
Bring it up the court.
On the court they weren't either.
Victor Claver, he's checked in for Joel.
Dang, yes, you see the Trailblazers 4 for 13 so far in the first quarter.
Larry Drew had some advice for his team.
Luke Ridenour for 3. Not this time.
Good hard screens at the offensive end. He said the pick and roll opportunities are going to be there for them as long as they time those screens correctly. Something else he
couldn't stop him.
That he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Steve talked about last year when they met and how the differences existed between the two, and maybe the same this year too, Clark.
Well, that's the way you would expect it to play out, Kevin.
Lays
but
it
this
up,
is a different season.
and in. 2 points.
He's really sure if the makeup of these teams is the same as last year, so I think we're going to see something a little different.
All right.
Here's Crab. He's
Crab with it again. This time we get past the double screen, but this time he just cuts right inside for the lay-in.
Well, I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Bird outside. Bird right side.
Laid it in for 2. There we go. So now it's just double the points.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
On the wing, Williams. The dish to right.
Nope.
Ilyasova comes up with the rebound.
Oh, good. Now what's the point? Oh, nope. There we are.
Turn it around after the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
And you don't need to dig too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost the game. I mean, their shooting percentage was abysmal.
You know, sometimes we talk about the defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, but it seemed that night they got in their own heads, couldn't get out of their own way.
Ridenour for 2. Nope. I think I made him rush the shot.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
Okay.
Bucks lead by 16. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center.
All right, skip on ahead. What is our next game, Mr. 2K announcer guy? As always, DJ.
November 22nd, the Milwaukee Bucks go up against Thaddeus Young and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Ooh, it's going to be our first game against Jackson Ellis. So we're going to get a cutscene there for sure. But the Sixers are not a good team. They're 5-8. All right, so we sat out the entire second quarter, and that allowed Portland to get it back a little bit into this game. All right, interview with Caron Butler.
Question before you head off to the locker room. What's the key strategy in a game like tonight's facing this type of team?
I mean, you know, you just got to protect the paint. You know, they got, great guys.
He's 2 for 8, though.
Knocking down shots, so, run them off the shots and, make them into facilitators and playmakers.
You guys certainly.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night at the 2K Sports Studio, and this
OJ's
is
our top scorer. Brandon Knight's good too.
Lead against Portland. They're facing a team that they know that they can beat, and they've shown that they're hungry enough to do it. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. And hanging tough, the Portland Trailblazers.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh,
They've taken full advantage of their trips to the line, and that's made a key difference. That'll be all for this episode. It's in the books. I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the second half.
The Sprint halftime report.
All right, here we go.
presented
Laggy
by
again.
Sprint.
I think I need to find a way to like open the
And second
settings
half
of this so
about
that I
to
can
start here in
change
just
it.
a few moments. Really an incredible game from O.J. Mayo.
All right, the comeback is complete. Portland's up 62-58 with less than 4 to go in the third quarter.
Lillard outside. Here's Aldridge. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Let me check something.
And
Okay, yeah, it's the console itself. I need to figure out like what causes it to lag like that, or how to find the menu.
Let's take a moment here for the career leaders in blocks per game. Some giants of the NBA.
Well, that's what you'd expect, right? Mark Eaton, 7'4", Manute Bol, 7'7". I mean, those are specialists right there. And then you have more all-around big guys like Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson. And I'll tell you what, if you're averaging around 3 blocks a game, well, that's top tier.
The free throw drops for Aldridge.
All right, so the first is good, and the lead is
on
up
the
to
season
5.
Last year, the Blazers were well below 500, but they were a 500 team against the Eastern Conference.
Both free throws good from Aldridge. Portland, as you said,
Right.
was 500
They
against
want us
the
to get
East
back
last
into the
season. They were
lead.
15 up and 15 down. You know, you look at how other teams with that record fared against the East, and Steve, 500 isn't bad.
Well, usually when you finish 16 games under 500 for the season, as the Blazers did, you don't go 500 against either conference. But, you know, they happen to just have a good matchup, apparently, with a lot of their Eastern opponents, and they did pretty well.
Knight.
Nice
And
job,
he hits it
Brandon.
just before the shot clock expires.
Let's see. How do I? What's settings? How do you do that? I still don't get why half the time this thing just stutters when we get to 60 frames. How do I? Hmm. Yeah, that could probably also be why, but I don't know how to switch the settings on this thing. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. HK 60 drivers. What? Okay, I may have done something I hadn't even noticed before. What did they call it again? I see. Uh. Hmm. Try this. Hmm. Hmm. Okay then. I see. Hmm. I don't get it then. Why does it just keep like dropping out at 360 frames? Or not 360 frames, just 60 FPS. At least again on my screen it's doing that. Let me try this. Okay. Yeah, let's see if that works. See if that works. Oh. Hey, did I do something? Oh. Oh, is that what that is? Huh. Well, you guys saw that for a little bit. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, it could just be because of the, like, you know, HDR settings. I don't even know why I have that then. Well, I guess that didn't really do anything, but...
Knights got 14.
Boy, the struggle.
Yeah, I need to check something in my settings real quick. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Hey, Hecho. I think this needs to be like in the... Need to fix it in like the settings. As much of a cool feature as is, I could probably just disable HDR and see if that makes a difference. Oh, there's also... Does my TV have that? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's see if turning off HDR will make this better. Oh, wrong button. There you go. Let's see if turning off HDR will make this more of a 60 frames off per, more 60 frame stream for often.
Those have been many here in
All
this
right, let's
quarter.
do it.
1 of 6 is
So yeah,
what
win.
he is now.
The feed to Lillard. And he lobs
Boom!
it at the rim.
Matthew Lillard with the
Slams it
lay-in.
in.
Oh, sorry, with the pass to LaMarcus Aldridge for
They're taking
2.
advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And
They were
Bird,
singing
here
our
we go.
praises in the first quarter, but for some reason,
Down low.
come on!
Pass. Here's Lillard. Count the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Portland lead. And
Come
look at how the
on.
hustle game has been going for Portland.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly got
Oh,
him on the
come
break tonight as
on!
well,
By the
scored
time
a
I was
lot
able to
of
pass
baskets
it
in
to him, it was
transition.
far too late.
The pass to
There.
Crowder, stolen by Bird. On up
Go,
the court.
Brandon.
Foul
I'll
call
take
that
it.
time on the way up. That'll
At
give
least
him 2
Lillard
chances
has
at the
4
free throw
fouls
line
now.
here. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. In 4th, the Bucks.
Oh, they're so patient at the offensive end. They don't take bad shots. They really look to move the ball and find the best shot
There
they
we
can
go.
in every possession.
All right, first free throw
And
is
the first
good.
one at the line is good.
Well, Brandon Knight out of Kentucky is more of a combo guard than a pure point when you look at him offensively.
And
But
he
with his
misses
long
the
arms
second.
and good athleticism, and at 6'3", I think there's a lot of upside for him at the defensive end of the floor. I think he's a guy that could defend 1 and 2s effectively.
Mo Williams is checked in for the Trailblazers. Bucks trail by 7. Delfino gets a screen from Sanders.
Delfino with it. He
Tries
takes
from
it
16.
himself to get the
Squares up
2-pointer.
and sinks it. And
Dang,
for
all right,
Brandon
I'll
Knight
take it.
offensively, he's still trying to figure it out.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. I mean, he does have some point guard skills. He's got some athleticism. But
And he
he's
decides
really,
to get the
he's an
turnaround
excellent
mid-range
outside
jumper
shooter
to
when he's
go.
got
Not
time to
often you
set
see
up.
a
Boy, he really
big man
used
do
his
that.
height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Bird outside, kicks it to Knight.
Pump fakes over to Ilyasova for 2.
Inside the line.
No!
That's wide right. Hits off the
Come
rim.
Yeah,
on!
we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just grinds
Exactly.
the jumper.
Here's Crab.
Recovering
Bird
Crab
covered.
with 1:10 to
Pass
go.
Williams. 6 to shoot. And the foul
And
call
yeah,
on
Brandon Knight gets called for blocking.
It'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lopez
All right.
is checked in.
Watson with it.
Now Watson.
Ooh, he's crossing up everybody, but Ridnour still comes up with a steal.
He kicks it to Ilyasova. He dishes it
All right,
to
Delfino for 3. No, but Sanders with the rebound and the second chance bucket.
Everything's going right for these guys. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Trailblazers
Oh,
leading
yeah.
by 5.
Keeping us in
Watson
the
dishes
game.
to Aldridge.
Robin Lopez with it.
Here is
Watson.
Watson.
Pass it to Williams for
Williams for
3. Yes!
That's good, and the assist goes
Tried
to
my
Watson.
best, but he
And that's 13
still
points for
got it
Williams.
in.
This is great stuff, guys. You can tell he's hurting, but he continues to play well.
Wait, he's not even at 100%.
Bird against Williams. Bird, the pass to
Sanders with the lay-in.
Lays it
There
up
we
and
go.
puts it in.
Nice little
Sanders
assist
has
there.
got 6 here in this quarter.
Okay, so I guess my issue was I just had on HDR, and I guess I didn't really
Well,
set
that's
it up
important
properly.
because This
Oops.
game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint.
Thought I blocked it. Not only that, but I thought I got the
They gotta put
rebound.
bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of
For
going
2.
harder than-
No.
And that's
Oh
gonna do it for the
boy,
first
we're
quarter.
not going to win this one. If one of the objectives is to get the win or get the points, get the lead back, I don't think we can do that. We're down 75-67. And what's our game after?
23rd, the Charlotte Bobcats.
After the 76ers, we'll take on the Charlotte Bobcats.
Big time hoops.
And now we present our State Farm assist of the game with 5
Am I
total assists.
sitting out? Yeah. Yeah, we're not winning this one. Not unless we get strong defensive stops or...
Ilyasova against
a
Aldridge.
lot of defensive stops or...
Here's Lillard.
Good job,
Chance there to
Iason.
push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bucks trail by 8. Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Bird is out there with Mayo, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Through the foul at least.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Good to know. Alright, so I'm shooting 2. Makes the first.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can
makes the
build on
second.
it as this
There we
game
go.
continues to progress. Well, Blazers coach Terry Stotts is a branch on the tree
down by
of head
6.
coach George Karl, and that's a pretty good tree to be on in his playing days. Karl
We got a
coached
chance
Stotts
at
in
the lead, but we got to make some more
Actually,
defensive
Stotts had a
stops,
pretty good career
like
in
that
the
one.
Sanders with the steal.
Only when that happens did we be like,
Defended by McCollum.
oh,
Up top, Bird.
lucky pass. Lucky OJ got it.
Clock at 6.
All right, to Butler.
Here's Butler. And they
Over the
call
back.
over
Are
the back
you
here.
kidding me?
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but you know, you got to be smart too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Here's Aldridge, and that one's
Iason
framed
didn't
from
even
the low block.
try to stop
Aldridge
LaMarcus
has
there.
got the lead
The
up
lead
to
is now
8
8
for the
thanks to that
Trailblazers.
turnover.
And for Terry Stotts, after his playing days, he coached as an assistant under George Karl.
What? What?
both from the CBA and
I thought I
now
let
he's
go
been selected to the
properly.
And over 2 decades of coaching experience, Kevin. This is his 6th season overall as an NBA head coach.
And the lead has increased to
Hawks as
10.
well
We're not
as
winning
the
this
head
one.
man, but I thought did a nice job with Portland last season.
Oh, gee, you think?
Bird against Lillard. Inside, Lopez
What?
with the steal. And now
What?
McCollum running the floor all by
Easy
himself.
lay-in.
Around the basket.
Yeah, this game's over.
And it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
Okay, so we're doomed whenever the game asks me to get it to within 5 or take the lead.
And Ilyasova kicks to
That
center.
seems to be the common thread here.
Inside.
Oh,
Shot
come
up.
on.
Some solid defense from Lillard.
DJ, did you not listen to me? Until I get a Patreon subscriber, I will not, repeat, not be releasing videos as early access.
And by Ilyasova. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. It'll
Right
go. The
underneath.
lead is
There
cut
we go.
down to just 10 points with the bucket from Bird.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Here's
DJ.
McCollum. Rejected by
Oh,
Sanders.
what a
They
foul.
retain possession. And the first one drops.
Oh, yeah, I was right. It is Robin Lopez there.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
Last season was the best.
Hopefully,
yet for
but we
Robin
haven't done
Lopez.
many of that.
Career highs pretty much across the board for Lopez as he stepped into the starting center role for New Orleans.
Mayo
Sometimes
to
it's
Sanders.
just a matter of
There we
opportunity
go.
before a player
We need to make a
begins
defensive
confidence
stop. I just
to be
can't seem to
productive
do
in
that.
the starting role.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today beyond impressive.
Boom!
It's not his fault the score is what it is.
LaMarcus may be tired, but he knows how to jam down an easy shot.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Sanders' shot is off. And for Robin Lopez, not the scorer that his twin brother Brook is, but, you know, he's showing some signs offensively.
Well, he's efficient from the field. And
There we
from the
go.
foul
Finally
line.
got a rebound.
The key for him is to continue to work on his rim protection, his defense in the
Mayo
lane.
for
He's got
3.
potential to be
No!
very good in there. How about about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards. He's
Yeah,
already
we
in
didn't
double
win,
figures.
unfortunately.
Yeah, and more
We can
importantly,
handle the
Steve,
Thunder,
rebounds
apparently,
are
no
leading the team.
problem, but
McCollum
the
dishes to
Trailblazers, no way.
No good on the three.
Not unless we can get some stops and three-pointers,
Trail by 12.
or good shots at least.
Up top, Bird.
Or even get inside for a foul.
To the left side wing, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers
Come on! How is that my fault?
You've got to keep your head
Sure,
in the
I
game
passed
here.
him the ball, but he stepped out of bounds. He had clear control
So
of it.
for Milwaukee,
He was
their last
wide
game, a
open.
win against Oklahoma
But
City.
no, it's my
He
fault,
feeds it to
apparently.
Batum.
Lillard
It's
for
up a
two.
three.
No, but
They get the rebound.
nobody
And
even
shot
wanted to
opportunity.
try to box out LaMarcus, as that's now
28
12
points
of the last 16
Really not hard to
points.
see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, well, Larry
Thank
Drew
you,
had some
OJ.
advice for his team over that last break. He told his players
Yeah, it was a good try, but not enough. Portland, after starting off the first quarter with such a strong start, we just slowly but surely chipped away at that lead until they got a big lead of their own.
To the middle.
Why, game?
And there's Lillard.
Why are you making me go too far?
Lopez has got
Okay, so I
3
need to
assists
work
in the
on
game.
like lateral quickness.
And Bird, here we go.
Oh, that was a good shot, game. Come on.
Lillard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Feeds it to Batum. Pass to Lopez. And Bird comes to help.
McCollum, pump fakes.
McCollum kicks to Lopez.
Easy.
And the layup
Thank
is
you.
good. Lopez has got 4
Thank
points
you,
this
game.
quarter.
Thank
And
you
so
so
here
much.
we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Trailblazers.
Agreed, Steve.
Again, at
And
least
guys,
drew the
fast
foul.
break was right
That's
about
all I can
beautifully
do.
All night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th
Nope.
win of the year.
Missed that one.
And I like what they've done here. Made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0
I'm
in their
pretty
season
sure
series
they do,
against the Bucks.
DJ.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was. from
Probably on
Marcus Aldridge.
TNT Sports or
He's doing
something.
everything right, and the points seem to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Bucks trail by 17. Bird with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Mayo drives in, dishes it to Sanders. Lopez.
How do you expect to win though when your teammates make passes like that?
Batum passes to Aldridge. Shot from the wing. The shot is off. The Bucks go the other way with it. Bird kicks to Butler.
Butler.
Back to Bird. To the inside. Sanders. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Lillard gets double teamed. The dish to McCollum. Kicks it out to
Oh.
Lillard. No good with the triple. Sanders with a screen on Lillard. Releases from 15. Nice jump shot. Good.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those
Well, at least we
mid-range
did
jumpers. I mean,
okay,
that's
I
where he makes his
guess.
money.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
Well, Marcus, a fine performance for
Yeah,
you.
not interested in LaMarcus Aldridge. Yeah, we did okay. Could have been a heck of a lot better. Time for another check-in with the
Thanks for
GM.
stopping by. As you know, it's important for me to regularly check in with all of our players. So, how you feeling about the team at this point of the season?
Well, can't really ask for more minutes, and the time I have gotten the ball, I haven't really done much. So I just gotta say, things are great.
Hey, I'm really happy with the team right now. I like the direction things are going. Coach has been great. Hey, we just got to keep winning games, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I'm really happy that things are working out for you. Keep up the good work.
For sure. definitely. Thanks for checking in.
No, anytime. Absolutely. Say, I heard you got a new place. How's it coming along?
Oh, man. It's
You like it?
looking good up in there.
Yeah?
Gotta come through. I'll have a barbecue one of these weeks.
Oh, I'd love to, yeah. I'd love to check it out. I heard the views are really nice.
Oh, man. You know, always. Bring the lady, of
Okay.
course.
Yeah.
The
Couple
secretary, maybe.
Yeah. That all works.
Play some 2K.
Oh, have you heard about the new...
I don't know why they always cut that off. Alright, again, no changes. But it's time.
This is your captain speaking. We have been cleared for landing into Philadelphia. Please prepare for landing and enjoy your stay.
Only need less than 5 assists, so don't even try for more. That's all we got. Alright. How many fans do I have now? Just over 27,000. No, let's... Okay, so much for thinking that, turning off HDR would fix the gameplay lag. Hold on. Load that back up.
Man, getting used to it, you know?
Oh, okay, that's good to hear. Because, you know, I thought the game might be too fast for you.
Come on, man. You talking that stuff already? Look, man, when I start showing up on magazine covers, don't be jealous, all right?
That's right?
Yeah.
How don't we make a little challenge? Yeah. You outscore me tonight, I'll admit on social media that you're the better player. Which you won't. But if I outscore you, you're going to have to try to do the same.
Man, that's the easiest bet I ever made.
A word?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know what? I don't think it's fair, man. You even got any fans?
Let's find out.
Alright, here we go.
Exchanging a few friendly words prior to tip-off, the getting to know you stage of the proceeding.
Hey, check
2K
something.
Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, I'm Kevin Harlan, bringing you the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Doris Burke, who will be joining us courtside moments from now.
Hold on. Let me try something. I don't know what that is. Or maybe... No, that's not right. There we go. We'll try it like that. Maybe that's why. Oh, no, there it is. Still lagging again. Why does it keep doing that? Now that I think about it, maybe it's just my computer or something. Oh, wait, what was that? I have no idea what any of this is. Oh, here we are. Let's see, whatever gives me the... Nope, okay, so it's not a P010. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to ask around for help then, because I don't get it. Why does it keep lagging like this? Okay, well I guess it's not now, so.
Keeping an eye on is the elusive Ilyasova.
Well, something that he maybe doesn't get enough credit for is just how good he is at drawing charges.
I'm glad you brought that up, Steve, because very few players do get credit for it, and you're exactly right. He does do it very well.
All right, here we go.
There's no fear in this fella. He'll give up his body in a minute.
The 76ers hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. It has not been a dramatic change this season to the performance last year.
All right, let's see if I can get more points than Jackson Ellis tonight. All right, let's get 3 of my first 4 shots to go.
Carter Williams with it. Right side Turner. 2 minutes. Right side Turner.
Oh, Evan Turner just crossing everybody up inside.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
There's the dish to Ridnour. Feeds to Pachulia.
Good job, Zaza.
Goes to Ridnour. Pachulia's got his first points of the night.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass. You know, you look at Zaza Pachulia, and he's a guy I think that's underrated. He can really score around the basket. He knows how to use his body in a physical manner.
Okay,
And he can
Delfino
step
did
out
get
and
it.
knock it down from 15 feet, too.
And Bird, here we go. To the inside. It's
Oh,
stolen by
of course that's a bad pass. And boom! Oh, well, at least Delfino made a miss.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Off to a great start this season, currently in
So right now Milwaukee is the best team in the, sorry, the second best team in the East somehow.
When I look at Milwaukee, with the way they started the season, they'd have you thinking they were one of the favorites coming in instead of the exact opposite.
All right, both free throws are good, so the lead is cut to 1.
And let's just say they were not one of them.
Back to Pachulia, originally from the Republic of Georgia in Eastern Europe, and has played most of his career in Atlanta, Georgia.
You know, probably a little different. Atlanta.
It is.
There we go.
It is a lot different, actually, than the Republic of Georgia.
Just a little.
Yes.
But he's really solidified his place in the league. He's tough. He throws his weight around, draws fouls. All the things you like in a backup center.
Out to White.
Ellis to White.
Here's Moultrie. Shot clock at 6. Ellis, the pass to Carter Williams.
I would have thought for sure Ellis would have taken the shot, but he actually gets a good assist off.
On time and on target.
29 seconds left in the first. Now here's Bird, covered by Carter Williams.
And missed my shot, so that means I got to make the next 3 shots in a row.
Carter Williams kicks to Moultrie. Carter Williams dishes to Ellis. Ellis left side. Allen passes to Ellis.
And he doesn't get the buzzer beater to go. So after 1, we barely have a lead, 22-21. And hopefully this will get somewhat better. Next game
Friday, November 23rd.
is the Charlotte Bobcats.
And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second.
All right, now I'm covering Jackson, which means he's probably going to get a ton of points.
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
And yep, just like that, Ellis gets the first point.
And Milwaukee.
Hold on, let me check the... Yeah, first points for Jackson Ellis. Thank you, Lewis, for the hydrate, which means thank you also for the stretch. Appreciate it very much.
And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Hey, Kev. Big Red in that
What?
last game against the Trailblazers made some
Thank you for
major
the tip, Jackson.
He had 9
Just so I don't get an assist.
He also came away with a season high for rebounds. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Doris,
Even though I
thank
didn't
you.
win.
Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
Well, as he often does, Kevin, and we'll see. Maybe he'll explode again tonight because the momentum that he took away from that game, he's got to be feeling confident.
Ridnour.
Carry over, but clearly the fact that you have a high level of performance in your recent
we'll see. All right, so Jackson Ellis is about to get 3 and 4.
We'll find out tonight whether it continues.
Of course. Weak team? Nah, we can't beat them. That's too much to ask. Strong team, sure, we can beat them.
Good to have you along, everyone.
Evan Turner just went off 19 points. Here's Philadelphia.
Bridge heading into downtown Philadelphia, where we are tonight.
Evan Turner having a fantastic
Right, still on the bench. Yeah, down by 7.
Ellis against Bird. Ellis kicks to Noel, passes it to Roten. And here is Noel.
I thought it would pass to Jackson. For 2. Yes! Thaddeus Young!
Young's got 8.
Come on!
Bucks trail by 9. Evan Turner and Thaddeus Young at the forward slots. Ellis is out there with Tony Roten. And it's Noel in at the 5 down low.
Pass to Saunders. Gets it blocked. No problem.
Retain possession. And now a quick rundown of the
leading
free throw shooters.
Check some stats.
This year.
Karan Butler is shooting just about 90% from the free throw line this season.
Well, there are some smooth strokes among that group, guys. What else can you say?
As a coach, you want your small forwards to be aggressive in getting to the basket. I mean, that's a must. And with these players, whether they draw the foul or get a layup out of it, it's a win-win.
4 on the clock. Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
There we go. Nice job. First assist of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Ellis with a screen on Mayo. Roten dishes to Ellis.
Oops.
He feeds it to Roten. And the pass to Turner.
Nailed it, and apparently I should have stopped him. 21 points for Evan Turner.
Clearly on the same page.
Bird with it. Now guarded by Noel. Sanders.
Jackson forces the foul.
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I think Larry Sanders is one of the most improved players in the league, guys. I don't know where you stand on it, but you know he led the league in ejections too, with 5. He's got to control and manage his emotions a little better.
Luke Ridnour is checked in for Milwaukee. Back to Sanders. He said he's taking steps to keep his composure, not getting to other players and.
Pass to Noel. Shoots inside. No problem for Nerlens Noel.
Nice strides in his approach to the game, just eating right, getting to the gym early. You really have to learn how to become a professional, and I think Sanders has made that next step.
Bird outside.
Butler got it.
On the baseline, Jay.
That's only his 7th point tonight.
Basket of the night.
Yeah, something that makes him hard to defend is his ability to receive a pass and get off an accurate shot in one quick, fluid motion. So you better be
blocked by Luke Ridnour.
At all times.
One of the premier catch-and-shoot guys in the league, Steve. There's no question.
Ilyasova with the screen.
Ridnour passes to Ilyasova, and here's Bird from the arc.
Why, game? I'm trying to let go at a right time. As you can tell, that clearly failed now.
Coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent.
And foul by Ilyasova.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again.
That's one.
Thaddeus Young last season stepping into the full-time power forward.
Missed the second, so the lead is increased to 8. Sorry, not cut.
He's undersized at 6'8", but way too.
Oh boy, DJ, you really want that one.
Delfino's checked in for Butler. And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Come on! How is that a charge?
Kevin, it's time to take a look at where the 76ers sit right now in the league stats. First in field goal percentage, 4th in assists, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
All right, don't let Jackson Ellis score for the rest of the quarter.
To me, this is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
And White kicks to Ellis.
I think I need to increase on-ball offense. Oop. Not only did I fail to not stop him, he scored the instant they gave me the objective.
That is absolutely right. He's not a really strong rebounder. His lack of size does make him vulnerable to post up, but he's one of the best slashers in the game. In the end, the mismatches tend to usually play out in his favor.
He got an
I'll take it.
off the pick and took it right in.
But yeah, I definitely got to increase. I definitely got to increase on-ball defense next.
Dig too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost the game. I mean, their shooting percentage was abysmal.
Come on, we're just falling apart on defense every time.
It seemed that night they got in their own heads, couldn't get out of their own way as they lost confidence at the offensive end.
Is that what you called it?
Ellis against Bird. Here's Ilyasova. The
shot
nice D from Orton. The 76ers leading by 10. Ellis outside. And there's the feed to Orton.
And another easy lay-in.
Ellis has got 6 assists in the game.
I think you should realize something, game. The more I'm on the bench, the better shot you have of winning.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
So yeah, gonna have to admit that Jackson Ellis is definitely the better player.
That's good.
Easy to do when I only get when they only limit me to 3 assists.
Really come through, and that's not something they should get away from.
Bucks trail by 12. To the left wing. Delfino kicks to Bird. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Ridnour gets a screen from Bird. Ridnour dishes to Sanders. That drops. Sanders has got 10 points in the quarter.
At least I'm trying.
Can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Ellis the pass to Orton. And he banks
yeah, any chance that we're going to play defense? I can't seem to do that.
7 seconds left to play in the third. Bird outside. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end
so 0 for 3 tonight. They're doing a great job limiting me. As our game against the Bobcats. Next will be the Detroit Pistons.
And our State Farm assist to the game.
So I gotta find some way to get 2 more assists.
1 of 8 assists on the night that we've seen from Ellis.
And you gotta love
He's
that
a
play,
star.
but it's been one after
the more the Sixers play him, the better chance they'll have of winning games.
Of where his teammates are on the court all the time.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Bucks, Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Brandon Knight is out there.
Come on, make the shot.
At the 3 slot.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
What a lay-in by Evan Turner, and the lead is up to 14.
It's their 10th straight.
Which ironically is how many points in the paint, more paints in the... Blah, 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 blah. How many more points in the... Thank you, Saunders, for picking that back up, but come on!
Bird kicks tonight. Pass to Mayo.
Shoots it. Alright, at least Sanders gets the second chance and does get fouled. Miss.
Making everything he looks at.
Automatic, guys, just completely automatic at this point.
The Bucks making a switch here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Nerlens Noel,
so now we're starting to play like everybody expected us to. I don't know how we got lucky with those wins against the Celtics, the Knicks. And Ilyasova with the foul. He'll shoot, and that means that Thaddeus Young will shoot too. That's the first.
I certainly do. You know, in Kentucky, they started tracking players' heart rates during practices to measure effort. And they never had to call out Noel in that regard. He's all effort all the time.
Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
Probably could have just passed to Sanders.
He dishes it to Ilyasova. It's Mayo on the wing. From downtown.
Nope.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In low to Ellis.
Come on!
That one's good. And the 76ers lead by 17.
I guess that's what I get for picking all-star difficulty, but come on!
Jackson Ellis just schooling him all game long.
Yeah, he went right at him. Definitely got the better of that matchup, and will have no hesitation about telling
Shoot
him
the
this is
ball!
As a matter of fact, I expect him to be barking at Jackson Ellis all game.
Shots good by Butler.
Yep, I'm about to admit that he's going to be the better player.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Simply put, simply because I don't know how to score. Or I picked a bad time to have my legendary 0-point games.
Shot clock at 6. Again, Philadelphia.
Look out, guys.
How are we supposed to stop them when they're making pretty much anything at will?
This.
Oh, come on! And lays it in.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
It seems to me that they're taking
Isson, shoot the ball! You're wide open! Fuck! Come on!
Now here's Bird. He's guarded closely.
Reach in, I give up.
And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That'll be
Come
his second foul.
on!
Ellis kicks to Carter Williams.
How come I can't do that good on defense? Boom! Oh, the anger's rising. The anger's starting to rise. Come on!
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Stolen by Ellis.
Oh, Jay!
Ellis left side.
You had a wide open opportunity, but fumbled the ball.
The drive by Ellis. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Wrong pass again.
Having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Bird kicks to Butler. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 to shoot. Mayo with it. Picked up by Ellis. Rejected.
Why?
Can't get it to go. Nice D from Ilyasova. Bucks trail by 21. Butler dishes to Bird. He kicks it to Ilyasova. And he can't stop.
Make a shot, please!
Ellis, the pass to Carter Williams. Young outside.
I'll tell you now, DJ, it's not going to happen.
And Carter Williams
unless you expect us to score 23 points in 5 minutes. I mean, they can't, but I certainly can't.
And Bird, here we go. Here's Butler.
Thank you.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Now the
2 down, 20 to go. But we got to stop them.
Carter Williams kicks to Young.
Oh, come on, game.
Young,
nope.
Right side.
And we can't with shots like that.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Here's Mayo. They get it back.
Thank you, Sanders.
Down low, Sanders.
Thank you, Sanders. At least you're trying.
Sanders
Back
has
to
got
20
12
points.
in just the second half.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Evan Turner just carved through the defense to get it in for
points
2.
on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Ellis with it. Now guarded by Sanders. Carter Williams dishes to Ellis. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 14 points for Nerlens Noel.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
On the wing, Burke. Defended by Carter Williams. Mayo into the lane. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Carter Williams.
OJ, what are you doing?
Here's Young. And foul called.
At least we stopped the fast break, but it's over.
And what a game for Young. He has 9 rebounds.
Misses the
He's
first.
managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first
And
thing
it is
people
now
notice
back
about
to a
this.
22-point game as we got to call timeout.
Richardson, he's checked in for the 76ers. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Larry Drew said to his team. Very aggressive defense. That's what he's preaching. He said, let's start taking some chances. I don't care if we get burned. Let's make some steals and block some shots. His other point of emphasis was their interior defense, which he insisted they concentrate on. Keep the ball out of the paint.
Thank
he said.
you.
Don't give them anything from close range. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. And it's Ellis penetrating. Now Richardson. Rejected by Sanders.
Rejected, but Noel gets somehow gathered up enough wherewithal to get the rebound.
For them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Bird, the pass to Sanders. And it's
How did you miss?
Double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ellis kicks to Young. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And that's now 17 points here for Thaddeus Young.
And here we go again, back to the lag, so I guess that didn't do anything.
Entering the fourth quarter. Outside Mayo. Here's Sanders.
Just so I don't get the assist.
Working on the glass, paying off that time. Sanders has got 24 points. Ellis against Bird. Ellis dishes to Noel.
Well, look at Noel there. Sometimes the clock physics glitch out like it's doing right here.
Some solid defense there from Sanders.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance. And
without a doubt, it was a miracle we got the win against the Thunder.
For the 76ers.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out.
I'll take a B- today.
This kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
They have been really controlling
I don't get
this
it.
one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas
what?
pedal.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. A different
Yeah,
look
this
from
game,
Milwaukee.
this
But
capture
Julian
lag
is
is
checked in for Sanders.
bad.
Chris Middleton comes in for Ilyasova. And Gary Neal subbed in for Caron Butler. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Richardson the pass to White. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Richardson. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Yep, nailed it.
It wasn't already out of reach. It is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Now here's Bird. To the paint. Here's Pachulia. Off with the layup.
Raza! What kind of a shot was that? You were wide open!
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
Yeah, it was.
This one was such a lot.
Yeah, not even gonna bother. That was an awful game. The only benefit was that we beat that Sixers social media challenge.
Like them apples, dog.
Yep.
Huh? I told you I was gonna be flexing my muscles out there tonight.
Easy when I don't have a clue how to score.
Whatever. Congratulations.
That's right, and I can't wait to hear all about it on the media tonight. Yo, 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 you ain't gonna back out, right?
Nah, man. I'ma do it. I keep my word.
I'm upset, and as I should. What kind was that? Alright. Time to talk coach. Alright, you really picked up your level of play. Alright, he's just gonna say, yep, same as before. More minutes, finally. Keep up the good work. I'm at least trying. So now I got 3 more minutes of game time. So let's hear it. You heard it here first. Jackson Ellis was the better player tonight, and that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm giving Jay giving Jackson Ellis some props on social media tonight after he was clearly outplayed. Gotta appreciate that honesty. They think I'm the better player. I wish I understood how that was. Alright, I need to up my defense for sure. Yeah, on-ball defense has got to go way up. And I also need, that little, no. Yeah, defensive awareness, up 6 for sure. Alright, so that's at least going to put me up to a 83. Alright, well. At least we got more minutes. I think I even lost some fans. How do I check that? Yeah, still haven't gotten any new endorsements. Oh well. Only 5 changes. So yeah, we've been having a decent month. We win close, but we lose big. So if we can keep it close, we have a shot at winning these games. Hopefully now with the Bobcats, a worse team than us, hopefully that'll mean we could get some points and wins. Alright, time to take on Kemba Walker and Al Jefferson with the Charlotte Bobcats. Yeah, this is the last year they were known as the Bobcats before they became once again the Charlotte Hornets.
Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. Hey guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Larry Sanders?
He's an intense player, guys, and that intensity can sometimes be his downfall.
Alright. Gotta guard Kemba Walker. We're up 20-15.
Haywood off a pick from Biyombo. Haywood dishes to Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
I don't get this defense thing, I guess.
He gets to the bucket.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the
All right,
misses from the
Delfino
strike
inside.
had an impact.
Gets it to go.
Delfino, good.
Steve Clifford has 13 years of experience as an NBA assistant coach with stops in New York, Houston, Orlando, and Los Angeles.
Oh.
And now as the new coach in Charlotte, I think he's the guy that's going to do well there.
All right,
And
Ramon
Sessions
Sessions with it
kicks
to
to
Taylor, to Kemba Walker.
Walker goes in.
Dang,
gets it
all
to
he
go.
just has to do is
He's
go
got
to the
nine.
other side and he'll
First
fool me
quarter for
every
him at the
time.
offensive end, he's really had the touch going.
And Clifford, the 6th head coach in the Bobcats' 10-year history, Steve.
Well, he's a defensive-minded coach, Jeff Van Gundy clone, someone who worked for Van Gundy in Houston, but has always been highly regarded around the league. I think he's going to
Force
make a
the
good
foul at
impact in
least,
Charlotte.
and we'll shoot 2.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Milwaukee.
So that loss
Here in the early
to,
part of the season, they've acquired the
dang, I
third
already
best
forgot
record
who
in
we
the
just played.
conference. And of course, Charlotte, 5 games.
That
down.
loss to the Sixers dropped us to 3rd place in the
preseason
conference
preparation.
standings.
It was really solid. They established a style of play that was perfect for
Dang
their
it.
personnel, and it's paid immediate dividends at the start of this season.
And the personnel you mentioned,
Dang.
necessarily well respected.
Well, I guess we're going to be
coming into
chatting
the
in
season,
the
but they're
locker room for
quickly
sure.
earning a lot of respect from around the league.
Gennaro Pargo, he's checked in for Walker.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone.
All right,
so that you
Zaza
can
with it.
maintain it later in the game.
Here's Bird.
And there we go
Lots
again.
of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Guys, one of the biggest challenges with young teams that have started to lose is
There we
changing
go.
the culture. Being able to establish a way of working that doesn't allow losing to be accepted. This team has got a long way to
Dang,
go in
1
that
for
regard, but
4.
they're on the right track.
At least we got
Bobcats
all
making a
points.
change here. Nick
And the
Roberts
lead
is
is
checked
now
in.
2 possession.
Now the culture in the
All
locker
right,
room
got
is
the rebound
definitely
at least.
a real thing to conquer if you're a franchise that's been
Go
near
Luke,
the
go
bottom for a
Luke,
while.
go
Steve,
Luke,
the
there we
Bobcats
go.
seem to understand that and are looking for guys that want to work.
I agree. That's why they drafted Michael Kidd-Gilchrist a couple years ago, Jeffrey Taylor, Cody Zeller. They're trying to get guys that hate
All right,
losing,
Ramon
that
takes it
wanna
up the
come
court,
in
pump
and
fakes.
build that culture
Oh, he
we're
got
talking
pump
about.
faked into that
So
foul.
we'll see if some of that that attitude can carry over and turn this team around.
.135 left to play here in the first. Here's Pargo.
Swish!
By Ramon Sessions.
What a
Pargo's got his
three-pointer.
first 3 points in
And
the
I
game.
was just a
They really can't allow
step
him
late.
too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
But a step was all.
Bird outside.
I appreciate it, DJ.
6 to shoot. Pass to Ridnour. Shot from the wing. Rejected by Taylor.
Hey,
And
come
they
on.
force the shot clock violation.
Oh, I didn't realize Zaza got it.
Charlotte making a switch here. Adrian's checked in. Here is
Well, we'll see
Sessions.
what I do on
Averaging
Saturday. I'm
12
going to have to do a
points game.
special stream on Saturday then,
Doris
since that's
Burke
the
on
actual
the side
anniversary
right
date.
now. Doris?
Well, Steve Clifford
Oh,
had a few
come
moments to
on.
share with me. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent.
Good job, Zaza.
Kevin?
Great, Doris. Thank you. It's not too uncommon to have that defensive focus.
Well, that means you.
being foremost
Well,
in
that means the
gameplay.
fifth year is going to be your
That's who
best,
they are, Kevin.
the
That's
most
their
anticipated
identity
year,
as a
right,
football
DJ?
club. And so every game they start out thinking, let's shut the opponent down.
Nice job.
With just any
That would have
kind of
counted,
defense, guys.
but
I mean, they wanna get
Pargo
up
committed
into
the
you,
charge,
nose-to-nose,
so it's our ball now.
aggressive, in-your-face defense.
A different look for Milwaukee. Sanders comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And it's Ilyasova in for Chris Middleton.
Well, that's something at least. That reminds me, I do need to get back to that. I do need to get back to F1 Manager career mode. Ridnour for 3. Nope.
Ridnour's shot is off. Bobcats trail by 3. Taylor kicks to Pargo. He feeds it to Adrian. Passes it to Nick Roberts.
All right, they're gonna hold to the last shot.
And here's Sessions.
Unless they could find an open shot. Or, you know, they could just do that. Thank you, Luke. Man, I didn't praise you just a few seconds ago just for you to give up something like this. And so on and so forth, I guess.
Free throw shooters around, about 82% on the year.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same.
All right, so by some miracle, we're up by a point. All right. We haven't really broken away, but they haven't taken the advantage.
Point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9 on the court right now for the Bobcats. We've got Jeff Adrian, Al Jefferson.
Now it's Sanders, back to me.
Pargo, and it's Sessions in at the point guard position. Bird, the pass to Sanders.
Sanders goes for the lay-in.
Leaps for it.
No, and Sanders couldn't save it. Turnover.
Charlotte trailing.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter.
Dang, my reaction times are bad. And it's well earned with that finally taking the lead.
Got his 3rd basket of the night. Looking at the last game for the Charlotte Bobcats, it was a loss to the Suns.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. I mean, they weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking, no ball movement, very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
To Ridnour. Thank you.
Picking up the assist.
2? All right.
Ridnour's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Great interplay there between.
I thought he was going to take a half-court heave.
The first half ends in a close one.
All right, Kevin, thank you so much. Coach, going into halftime here, still anybody's game. How do you...
Yeah, let's skip ahead.
Presented by Sprint.
Glad you're spending Saturday night with us. Let's check out what's happened.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break.
All right, so we got a little bit of a gap again. We're up by 7 with 3 minutes to go. 1 point, 3 assists, 1 rebound.
Bird in at point guard. Gary Neal is out there with Carlos Delfino. Then it's Ilyasova. And it's
what an easy lay-in for Pargo.
Milwaukee right now.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
Bird with it. To the right side.
Walters for 3. Yes!
Three-pointer good from Walters. Walters got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Pargo. He's got 8. He kicks to Sessions. And the shot is good.
I just don't know how to play defense, man.
Really
Come on.
Any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And Walters kicks to Bird.
Whoa, I was not expecting him to cut inside like that. Where was he going? And foul. 2 shots.
Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Gerald Henderson coming off his best season, guys. Three-point shooting was one of his weaknesses, and he made a huge leap in that area. Shot around 37% from the arc, much better than his first 3 seasons.
Well, going back to Henderson and the three-point shot, despite his improvement, not one he leaned on that heavily.
Well, that's smart because if you're not a great three-point shooter, you've got to be very selective.
Turnaround jumper, good.
More often than not, Henderson would shoot the corner 3, but avoid the longer ones. That's the sign of maturity. It's the sign of a player who
Minute 30 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Pargo.
And blocking. That's 2 shots for Charlotte.
And now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
The Bobcats have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
You know, the Bucks were the last team to make it into the Eastern Conference playoffs, and part of the reason that happened was because they didn't really do well against the rest of the conference. 24 and 28
good.
against the East.
So he makes them both, no problem.
Butler's checked in. Clark, as you were saying, the rest of the Eastern Conference got the better of the Bucks. Had they been a little tougher against some of the lesser teams in their own conference, they might not have had to deal with the Heat in the first round of last year's playoffs.
Well, the Bucks tried to mix things up last year. Remember, they made the big trade at midseason, too, going for J.J. Redick.
Force the foul, 2 shots.
And I think that changed. And, of course, the coaching switch from Scott Skiles to Jim Boylan. So they lost some of their momentum.
Makes the first.
The Bucks have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
You know, when you have a season
and
that the
misses the
Bobcats
second,
had last
2
year,
for 6 from the
it's
free
easy
throw
to
line.
Look at a number of low points, but perhaps the lowest point was being down by 50 points to the Thunder in the game early in the season. And that one's hard to swallow.
And Bird comes to help.
And successful double team for the jump ball. That means these two got to jump for the possession. And no surprise, we came up with it.
Now, here's Ridnour. D right on him. Right side, Butler kicks it out to Ridnour.
All right, to Ridnour. No.
No good that time either. And as you said, Clark, to be down 50 points to any team really is a low point for a team. And
Cody Zeller with it.
The Bobcat season last year. Just too little offense and, Steve, not enough defense.
Dang, lucky we stopped him.
Combination, Kevin. Too little offense, not enough defense. I think that usually will signify a poor season.
And Bird, here we go. That misses.
Air ball. Dang, I just...
And we've reached the end of the third. And, Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Hey, look, finally, I get an assist of the game.
Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know.
Who wouldn't, DJ? They're tired of it.
A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Charlotte, Henderson out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Al Jefferson. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard. Just 5 on the clock. Bird dishes to Sanders. And there's the shot clock violation.
Of course it's a shot clock violation.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Bobcats. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score of that Pacers game. I think it should be close.
Bobcats trail by 5.
Right.
Now here's Walker. Over to the left wing.
Oh, where was he going?
Possession. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And, you know, for the Wizards, that's a game they'd really like to have.
All right, let's go.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Bird outside. To the middle. It's tipped.
On! By the time I make the... Everything I do is like a split second too late.
Henderson passes to Walker. Gordon with a screen on Bird. Kicks it to Henderson. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Inside to Jefferson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
Nothing too fancy.
Well, I'm not the best at doing
getting the job done when they need to make every
I agree, Clark. They need
maybe.
They can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage.
Good pass, but he passed it right back to me.
Bird against Walker.
At least I forced the foul.
Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Well, you know, the Bucks thought they had a plan to make a big push forward by pairing some talent
Dang.
together in the backcourt, but what seems to have happened is they are now mired in mediocrity, which is exactly where you don't want to be.
The second free throw, good.
Well, at least I made
they were the 8th
one
seed in
bucket,
the East last
or
year,
one
but
free
still
throw.
Finished 6 games under 500. Still a lot of work for them to get
And
above
because I
500.
couldn't cover, that's a foul on Sanders. One more and he's done.
Yeah, a lot of changes for the Bucks in the offseason, but a team that was able to sneak in last year, they're hopeful to make it once again this season, but it feels like they're
All right, at
kinda
least
stuck
we're on the
in
bench.
middle
Maybe
right
they'll
now.
win.
Knights checked in for Milwaukee.
All right, hold on. Yeah, and it doesn't help that I'm on a harder difficulty. You know, I'm going to be tempted just to go back to a lower difficulty. Would it be alright if I lowered the difficulty? It's going to mean less VC, but maybe I'll actually do well. Alright, so we only took a minute on the bench.
And Sessions kicks to Jefferson.
Nice job, Ilyasova.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the league, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have.
The only good thing I've done is that I have gotten some players a lot of fouls. You think so, brother?
Sessions against Bird. Shot clock at 5.
Butler pump fakes.
And Butler, here we go.
Goes inside. Got it.
In for a double-digit lead.
No assist,
Butler's
but
got 11 points here in just the second half. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Mayo against Sessions. Walker dishes to Sessions. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Come on, game! Why pass right when I was gonna do that? I mean, luckily he didn't get it, but dang.
Milwaukee leading by 9. And Bird, here we go. It's Mayo on the way. Back to Bird. He dishes it to Butler.
Good
Shot
pass.
clock at 6. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by
Jefferson with the rebound.
Jefferson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last.
You guys aren't you guys acting a bit biased? Oh, Sessions still got it.
Sessions against Bird. Here's Zeller. The shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Why, game? I am letting go of that square button early. Do I just need to use like the right? Let me try using the right thumbstick next time. What was that?
Like the defense kind of backed off him.
Yeah, I know, man. You're the only one that's focused on her. Doesn't really matter, really.
Since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Ilyasova gets a screen from Bird. Here's Sanders. Al Jefferson grabs the miss. Charlotte shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And Walker kicks to Zeller.
I'm not a fan of her music, but I know you're talking about appearance, but I'm not a fan of her singing. Mostly because I'm not a fan of pop singing in general.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
Come on, Ilyas. Yeah, it's alright. She's alright, but again, I'm just not a fan of the music or pop music in general. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go again.
Here we go. Over Zeller.
Yeah, just let him block my shot since I can't seem to. Here we go again. Here comes the laggy thing. I have no idea how to fix that.
Nice feed that time from Walker. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And an important part of every team's game.
But yeah, you see the reason why I'm a pass-first kind of player.
And block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up
Shoot the ball, please.
How they've gotten after it defensively. I mean, the steal totals are really something to admire.
Now you shoot it. Oh, we're not going to win this game. I know it.
I bet he won't miss that.
I just know we're not going to win this one. So we got to deal with Kemba Walker.
Up top, Walker. Bird cover.
Oh, boom! What a dunk by Al Jefferson. And the Bobcats have now scored 12 of the last 15.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Larry Drew said to his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it
Come
on
on,
the line.
Ilyasova, do something.
Guys, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris.
There we go.
To go.
3-pointer.
5 points now this quarter.
Don't let Kemba make his next shot. I'll try, and there's no guarantee.
Remain in the lead.
Bobcats trail by 4. Gordon goes in. Here's Zeller, and he drops it.
Zeller lays it in for 2. We're closing in on the end of this game.
Second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Bird, the pass to Sanders. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Butler dishes to Sanders.
There we go. I'll take a pass to assist. Larry Sanders with 8 points now.
Lead by 4.
Bucket away from a double-double.
Minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker.
Cody pump faked that 3-pointer.
The pass to Henderson. Lock at 6. Back to Walker. Get the shot.
Well, he missed, so that's at least a coach objective pass.
He is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Exactly.
Bird with it. He's against Zeller. Bird left side. Outside, but
Wait, what did he do? Hold on. Did he do it? I can't tell from here for some reason. Okay, yeah, nothing yet. Come on, come on. There we go.
That's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. 1:02 left in the game.
Time is definitely not on their side at this point.
Yeah, they need a quick bucket.
Zeller again pump faking like he's gonna shoot the
And
3.
Zeller kicks to Henderson.
It's because of the... No, it shouldn't be.
Charlotte needs to get a shot. Tries it from 19.
At least force the miss
Milwaukee
that
with the
time.
rebound. They've led by as
As
many
it's
as
time to
11
foul.
points. And an intentional foul right there.
Oh, come on.
Here in the fourth. And Bird,
Oh, thank you.
and that one's good.
Easy lay-in.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
With 26 seconds to...
so
And Sanders is fouled out, but
trip to the line to shoot 2.
there's only 25 seconds left. We should be good.
Picked up his final
As
foul.
Kemba makes the first.
For the rest of this game. Pachulia, he's checked in for Sanders. And so Walker nails both of them. There's 25 seconds
right.
left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Good going, DJ. You did this to yourself. First free throw.
He
Good.
drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And misses the second.
No good that time.
So
He really
4 for
wanted that
10 today from the free throw line.
Salvage this
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that?
Not anymore. Any
Oh, well,
chance
that's
they
the game
had
now.
is gone.
Nice to know we can barely beat a...
On the wing, Bird. Defended by
Nice to
Gordon.
know we can barely beat a...
Stolen.
Of course I turned that ball over.
And so the Bucks take
At
the
least
lead.
I still got a B minus, but
They
come
saw
on.
and conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Brandon, certainly a nice win, aided in large part by your ability to get your teammates in.
Now we'll just skip ahead. Yeah, a terrible game. You got more experience. Yeah, time to talk about that horrible free throw performance I had. What's up, man? Little rough patch at the line there tonight.
Yo, I hate missing free throws. 2 in a row? That's
2 in a row. I missed like 4 in a row. Listen, you're a young guy. Just getting your feet wet. It ain't always gonna be easy. I can tell you that firsthand.
Thanks, I appreciate
So I figured, while this was fresh in your mind, we should hit the practice court. I'm just gonna head over there anyway. Wanna come? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. See you out there in a few then.
Alright.
Alright, so now comes a little training exercise. Okay, here's the drill. You missed 2 in a row tonight, so let's see you make 50 without missing more than 1 in a row.
Problem, let's do this.
No problem, are you kidding me? This is just, I guess, their way of making sure I can try to determine what the timing is. Wait, that was it. There we go. Slightly late, but we still got it. There we go. Okay, DJ. Like the game said, as long as I don't miss more than 2 in a row, should be good. Next month. Not sure exactly when. Hold on. Oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Whew. Okay. Yeah, February 11th. So 5 weeks. Ah! Start over. We're gonna be here a while. This will probably be the last thing we do today. Like I said, it seems like I have to let go a little bit early because it seems like there's at least a half second of input lag. There we go. Try with the right thumbstick this time. Okay. Halfway there. Perfect. Here we go. Whew, close one. Alright, almost there. Bounced every way to get in there. There we go. Almost there. Okay, 10 more to go. Six more. Almost there. Three more. Two more. One more. Perfect. Perfect release to end it. Good work, my man. You look better already.
Great. Now let's see if I can carry this in the next game.
Alright, DJ. It's a process. Change don't happen overnight. Just keep working hard and the results will come.
I really appreciate you coming out here with me tonight.
Hey, anytime, man. Anytime. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna bump up team chemistry. Yep. I know, DJ. Otherwise... No, DJ. Well, I didn't lose any national fans, but I need to start performing better. And the fans will appreciate that, too.
Greetings, this is your captain speaking. We have been cleared for landing into the Motor City. We should be at the gate soon and enjoy your stay in Detroit.
Yeah, they want a win streak. Maybe next time we'll have that happen against the Pistons. That's what I get from out of my mouth. Yeah, no problem, Cody. Yeah, so we got just over 27,000 fans. Man, I'm gonna have to bump the difficulty down to Pro. Make that a little easier. Oh wait, what was that? Shooting type. User timing, yeah. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's good. Alright. So that's gonna do it for me today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys being out here. Let's go raid Brzezinski. Let me just pull it up on my browser. There we go. I guess I need to figure out why my capture card just sometimes doesn't like capturing at 60 frames per second. I mean, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, we gotta wait for... Of course that's how I pronounced it, DJ. I mean, of course it is. Alright, we're gonna have to let the ad play out. Just gotta wait for the ad to start. Excuse me. Alright, oh. Did the ad end? Yeah, I think it ended. Alright. Let's go, Vadim. Thank you all so much for watching today. See what we got for stream tomorrow. As always, I don't know. So, with that said, thank you all so much for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. And I will see you all in the next stream. Take care, everybody. Oh, I want to make sure I'm actually there myself. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of the day. I'll see you all in the next stream. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.